Looks like
The settings are updated. The video is transmitting. Folks, Twitch, YouTube, whatever your preference. We are live once again. For more reps on the farm, Johnny Torres, Perry Von Vicious, bringing the thunder on a Thursday night.
We've done it. We've made it.
We made it.
Let me tell you, when I tell you, every single thing possible was working against us to make this happen.
Max, it's been a day among days. Of all the Thursdays we've had, this was one of them. And we don't say that in the whole jokingly comedic way. No, it's been one of them, folks. Hope you're having a warm and fuzzy Thursday. The polar opposite of ours.
Welcome in into the shared chat.
You know what? I realized I missed out because I have one more button click to make. Let's share.
Now it's a shared chat.
Now it's a shared chat. Look at it in all its glory, all its wonder. Did somebody say wonder? Yes, I did.
Did somebody say wonder?
Oh, yes. I gotta go buy a chicken. Wait, they closed.
Oh, hell
crap.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah, we started the day late because we launched the game and we were having our weekly debrief.
Yes. Did somebody say encrypted? Cryptid said wonder. That's who it was.
Oh, somebody said, well, I need a Tony Wonder emote.
You sure do.
I probably need a sound cue on my soundboard.
It's still warm.
Somebody say wonder.
Yeah, I started thinking about if I was going to start doing more, not necessarily bit alerts, but if I got myself a stream deck and I started doing my own Tonight Show with Johnny Torres type vibes.
Yes. I think that the honest answer is that you should to all of that.
Yeah.
There's not a part of what you've just said that you shouldn't do.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I'm like, bit alerts are so fun, but for how honed in I get on the games I play, I don't know if having that level of up and down activity is good for me and my ADHD that I self-medicate. So,
you could certainly have a more subtle version of the bit alerts.
Yes.
Mine
I like
are
a
very
lot of what
intrusive.
I see. I like a lot of what I see in terms of, like, you can highlight your message and stuff like that, you know? Or...
Yep. Make an emote extra big in the chat. I like that.
Yes. Like a big hornet during a Silk Song See a Sorrow run when that comes out. My God. That's when I'll start up Silk Song again. For the folks that are in chat that have been watching my stuff before and are wondering, why'd you just stop playing Silk Song?
Somebody say wondering.
Somebody say wonder. It is a wonderful stream already. We are just now hitting 3 minutes. Yes, I did just say 3 minutes.
We're simply having a wonderful Thursday stream.
Oh, yeah. It's what the doctor ordered. It gets the people going.
Yep, Dr. Paul McCartney.
He is about as real a doctor as Dr. Tom Pritchard.
Was he? He was the walrus, correct?
I am the walrus.
Which one he was.
I am the walrus.
Yeah, wasn't that him?
Yeah.
He the one
He's absolutely right. I argue with nothing of what you've just said.
One of them was the ape man. And then I
You're
believe
thinking of Jane Goodall.
Ringo wrote a song about an octopus.
You're lucky we even let you play drums.
Oh, look at what you wrote, Ringo. Let's put that right on the refrigerator so everyone can see.
Everyone can see it.
Yay!
Folks wondering about our farm? We've got a chicken coop in the center of everything. I've got to figure out how to move it because I made a drastic miscalculation and now I can't let our chickens out to play. Because I set it in the middle of everything thinking like, okay, yeah, you see? So what you should be able to do, since you're right here, you should be able to open this little door, and then the chickens come out, and then you fence them in and plant grass, and they can just eat the grass. But now, because I'm an idiot, I have made it so the chickens will just come play on the pavement.
Well, they might like that.
Yeah, they
Nicka
might.
Beans, welcome,
they might like that. Yes, Nicka Beans, chickens in the hallway. This is...
That's where chickens go.
That is where chickens go. Ask Corey Matthews. Ask the whole Matthews clan. All right, I gotta remember. Somebody say remember. Yes.
I could definitely, because I'm thinking like I'm going to have different soundboards for the different games I play.
Yes.
And I think a little snippet of Magic Chicken by the Aquabats is a good one for Stardew Night.
That's a really nice landmark first Aquabats bit alert, too. I think that's a nice place to start.
Magic Chicken?
I think so.
I mean, you're right. I do. The
layperson would say Pizza Day, and I mean, there's no arguing that either. But if you're going for deep cuts, Perry, if we're going for deep cuts,
the big issue there is that I don't stream on Fridays.
That is true. That is
Friday
true.
Was Pizza Day.
I mean, if you stream another day, it's okay and play the song. As long as Friday actually it can be Pizza Day and you're living that. That's what matters. What time is it? I've almost put myself to... Yeah, I was like, did I fall asleep outside? No. There's a risk of that happening here on Thursday night Stardew Valley. Hope you're all having a great Thursday.
I play my Monday Stardew. Monday Silk Song. Tuesday Psychonauts. Wednesday making toys with Joey Nails. Thursday Stardew Valley with Johnny Torrens.
Yeah, see, you got like a theme song happening already.
Friday is Pizza Day, the best day of the week. Because Friday I don't stream, so I can just leave it.
Right. That actually is Pizza Day. It's not
there was
stream
an earthquake
day.
during the night? Oh, I need a John Tento alert.
I hate when this happens. You know why? I'll show you why. It's a randomly generated event, and various different things can happen. We're about to find out which of these things happened to us.
It's not a shark. It's a man.
It's a man. Not an avalanche. I'm a man.
An avalanche, not a shark. A man. John Tento.
All right. Well, this could be anything, folks. It could even be a boat. No, it can't be a boat. All right, well, it's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. I already know how to make an omelet. Thank you, Queen of the Sauce. Okay. Well,
here,
nothing destroyed there. The earthquake can destroy a bunch of things, and it's a roll of the dice to see if anything gets destroyed. One of the things when you rebuild this structure in the center of our town, the greenhouse, it can destroy your greenhouse.
Oh, goodness.
Which costs a lot of money to make. So, like, yeah, earthquakes, every time you see them, you kind of, like, sit up straight and survey the damage. Like a real earthquake, don't you know?
My axe isn't strong enough to break these stones.
Not yet, it isn't. We gotta work on that. Hold on. Wait, there.
Hey, Adamatic 67 in the chat.
That's a long message I see right there. But who better? Nicka Beans, Bobby G, Cryptid, Joey Nails. It's the credit section for the show.
This is good. Musical guests. They might be giants, and we're Yankovic.
A cartoon by Robert Smigel. The old SNL heads know. They know a thing about Robert Smigel.
Ooh, I got a spice berry.
I love that.
It's a spice.
Tell you what you want, what you really, really want.
Oh, good.
Really, really, really want to zig-a-zig ah.
Man, Spice Girls are great.
They're the best. They're the best in the world.
In the world.
Folks, if Perry Von Vicious raises 10,000 bits tonight, he will do a watch-along with Spice World on his channel.
You know, funny enough, they were doing that. Whoa. Adam NX67 has reached 60 stream streak.
I love this. That's another thing the earthquake does is it opens this new section up by where the homeless guy's tent is, near the mountain lake. All right, now I got to remember what's over here.
Oddly enough, Brian Abu Chakra, KLBR, King Lord Brian Radio, who I stream all the time on these nights, that was his. He's doing that. He's doing a Spice World watch along sometime really soon. It was his sub goal.
Oh, that's the right thing to do.
Yeah, I mean, he clearly was onto something. He hit a sub goal.
He knows what the people want.
You know, the people want Spice World.
What they really, really want.
Yes.
They want a ha, sure. They want a ha, okay. But what they really, really want, above all else, is to zig a zig ah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Weird Al.
You know what's crazy is I recently, like within the last month, one of the podcasts I listened to, the two guys on it were talking about the Spice Girls, and in their conversation, I found myself completely unable to name all 5 Spice Girls. I could get 4 every time, and I could not think of what the hell the 5th one was every single time, and it was like hours, and I fell asleep. It was like counting sheep, but I was trying to name Spice Girls.
That's fantastic. That's a great way to fall asleep.
Well, like, can you name all 5 right now? Oh, hang on, or should I do it? Which one of us? Do it in your head first. Because if you can get all 5, I'll try to do them out loud, and I promise you I won't get them. You're having trouble getting past 3. Yeah, you're doing what I did.
And then I keep, Who was I missing on? Ginger. I was missing Ginger on my list. Adamedic67 dropped him in the chat.
I believe that Ginger was the one I missed every time.
Yeah, Ginger was the one I was missing too.
The irony that's the only one of those that's actually like spice adjacent.
Right.
The rest of them are not spices.
Are not spices, no. No,
like
not
ground
at all.
Ginger,
right.
You buy in the spice aisle.
Right, there's no cinnamon spice.
Yeah, why the hell isn't there a cinnamon spice?
I have a lot of questions now. I guess I gotta go watch. I'm sure there's a official and credited Spice Girls documentary that answers all of these questions that keep us up at night.
Okay, here's a good question. Because I mean, really, these particular streams always turn into like it's half gaming stream, half sort of like stream of consciousness podcast.
It's a little bit of both, yeah. Because I'm in the mines right now. So
perfect. Let's delve into your mind.
Yes. How very psychonauts of you.
Yes. I'm an intern. Working for whatever his name was, Josh John Samson or something.
Rick John
it was a bunch of it was a bunch of first names turned into one real name.
Wait till you see who the voice actor for him is.
Let me ask you this: What was the last Wikipedia wormhole you fell in?
The last Wikipedia wormhole I wandered down?
Or rabbit hole. Either way, I'll take either one.
Well, I'll tell you what. I can tell you, because I have the actual app that keeps an exhaustive history of my Wikipedia, so that I can tab back to them at any time. Let's see what the last one that was open was.
Okay.
I was reading about the various actors and actresses on the hospital drama New Amsterdam, which for Blacklist fans out there, I got hooked on it because the lead is Tom Keane from the Blacklist. And I'm like, that actor is sick. I'll watch anything he does. So I got into that recently.
I've seen clips of that flip by on TikTok.
Really good.
Seems great. I mean, I see it in tiny little bursts, but it seems great.
And if you're wondering who the actress was, it was Janet Montgomery, who plays Bloom on New Amsterdam.
Adamedic67 says pepper spice, seasoned salt spice, cinnamon spice, chili powder spice, and paprika spice.
There's something just not sexy about sea salt spice, or chili powder spice probably has something going for her. Paprika spice, I bet she could get it.
There's something, I would call it, for me anyway, sexually confusing about the idea of garam masala spice. I don't know.
I thought you were about to pitch sexually confused spice, and I was like, Perry, I don't think that's in the theme. But now that I see where it's landed, I'm for it.
It's intriguing.
It is intriguing. Gets the people curious.
The last Wikipedia rabbit hole I went down was earlier today. Because YouTube, see, it always starts off Wikipedia.
Or streaming or YouTube, it's one or the other. It's a long-form video that leads into a shorter-form thing.
So I was watching something completely unrelated to what was recommended to me, and a video was recommended to me that was the history of Michael Jackson's Neverland Ranch,
Okay.
which is super intriguing because everything I've learned about that place, it sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Like, and the fact that like the trains,
Elmira Marks, everybody.
I can see the name Cuban Spice going real sideways. Yeah,
Pat yourself on the back for that one. My God, bless.
I hit the Seinfeld base on that one.
Yes.
Nicely done, Elmira Marks. Yeah, but I love that the train station is like so closely modeled after the train station at the gates of Disneyland.
Of course.
And like, you know, there's a theme park aspect to it, and then, you know, there's like a performing theater built into it. Like, so cool.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, the history was really interesting, but it led me where it led me was because I had to go look stuff up when I was watching the video. Was to Lisa Marie Presley's Wikipedia. And man, I did not understand that, like, to the very end. Like, I assumed that her story later would have been like, yeah, the marriage to Michael was like, it was all just a put on or whatever. It was a thing we both needed to do for whatever. No. Apparently the two, like, to her death, she swore up and down that the two of them were just completely in love, and it fell apart because other people interjected themselves. And apparently for like 5 years after the divorce, they were still like on and off again with each other, just silently and not telling anyone. And then like at his funeral, she was the last one there, like hanging out like by the coffin and stuff after everyone had left. Like I read that, and it was so intriguing, but it was also like so humanizing to someone that has not been humanized at all ever.
Yeah. Right. Fair. That's a good. That's
really,
that's a good one. I remember really stumbling across a listicle about like a cracked or something that was like 10 things you might not know about Lisa Marie Presley.
Interesting.
I did know the coffin thing, that she was like the last one hanging by his coffin. That one was pretty well documented, but the rest of that was, to be fair, I wasn't that deep into, like, I didn't go down her rabbit hole to that extent. But
yeah, for me it was just today, and like it's all covered pretty like well right on the Wikipedia. Really interesting read.
I have to do that.
It turns out she has a very interesting life. She's one of those poor celebrity people who got sucked into the world of Scientology deeply.
Oh gosh,
which is a real shame. Apparently that happened before she was with Michael, and many people suspect that those were the people who were trying to tell her to get away from him.
Yeah.
Because he was very notably a what's the Latter-day Saints people?
Latter-day Saints.
Yeah, what the hell? The Mormon? No, not Mormon. He wasn't Mormon. He was the other thing. What was the thing he was?
Fifth-day Adventist?
No, maybe. I don't know. He wasn't. Everyone in the chat is just mocking me for not knowing anything. No, he was. No, he wasn't Lutheran.
On second thought, I vote we go with Lutheran.
Jehovah's Witness. He was a Jehovah's Witness. That's what it was.
Oh, yeah, like Troy. Yeah.
Wait, like who?
Not Troy Nelson. Troy from Community.
Yeah, I was real confused for a second. I was like, really? I didn't know.
No, he went to a Catholic school, but that's as far as it goes.
Oh, poor guy.
I mean, I've never seen him get up for church on Sunday, so I assume that that's just not part of his deal.
I like that Nickabee's threw Hindu out there. Why not? It was a guessing game, but
yes. No, we're just rattle them off.
Yeah, I'd given no useful information.
It's exactly what we want.
People don't come to my streams for useful information.
That's not entirely true.
Truth be told, I don't know why people come to my streams.
They come to it for you, Perry. That's why they do it.
God help them.
Having a great time. Bye. Dasher dancer, prancer, vixen, comic, cupid, thunder, blitz. These poor souls. Here, Robotic pops into these streams, and it's like he's dropping seeds off for the birds. He's like, somebody's got to feed these poor bastards.
Clear and sunny all day tomorrow. Let's go.
I love that. I don't love that it's 12 a.m. Trying to smelt here.
Gotta tell you, Adamanic67 says, we come to the stream because sometimes the day just sucked ass and we all want to chill and relax. And man, that's why I'm at the stream today.
I like it. We all made it here. We had to crawl on our hands and knees for 3 full days. It finished the line. But anyways, yes, we got here.
Finally, we arrived at the world famous
Stardew Valley Holiday Inn.
Today was one of those days that was so out there and such a mess that here, Robotic, you almost got a text from me, frantically looking for you to come pick me up somewhere.
Hitchhikers, pick him up.
Yeah, don't worry, everything's good though. All the vehicles are in one piece, and we're all here.
Yep.
It was close.
It was against the odds. The folks don't know.
Johnny Toro's got because he was wearing headphones, he got 2 earfuls. It was he got to hear about it in stereo.
Yes. That's a lesson.
But don't worry, everybody. The truck is in great shape. It's going to get me to my bookings this weekend. The car is in great shape. It's going to get us the steam-powered giraffe on Saturday.
Nothing will keep Perry away from Westfield, Massachusetts this Saturday. Well, partially because, Westfield, Deerfield, they're not, terribly far apart. He would have gotten there regardless, but...
About an hour, but yeah.
It would happen, folks. It would happen.
Yeah. Kirby would have picked me up. Dragon
50 Cal would have picked you up.
Kirby usually is the one.
Kirby is not going to be there.
Really?
He will not.
How are they doing?
50 Cal is handling everything with the ring, from my understanding. Pulling back the curtain, folks.
Well,
this is how the sauce gets made.
Well, I mean, that's good. I was going to message Kirby and ask him if he needed me to come early and help, but Kirby ain't there. He certainly can mute.
No, he's ready for us to come see him, and then we go watch baseball.
Oh, that's right.
If you'd so like, and the schedule lines up accordingly. Oh, we're thinking the happiest of thoughts. I'm thinking about the chickens that I'm going to go get right now for our farm.
Folks, we are about to have chickens.
Yes.
It'll be just like my Go Live post.
What do we name it, Perry? What do we name the first chicken? Do we name it Ripper?
Okay. So I love the idea of aiming for 2 chickens because I've every time we've gotten cats, we always aim to have a pair.
Okay.
And I have pitched this pairing name on 3 separate occasions, and every time my wife vetoes it.
Okay.
I wanted to name them Quaker and Fumi for earthquake and typhoon.
Okay.
Am I being vetoed again?
I don't. How do you spell Fumi?
How about hawk and animal? How do you feel about naming a chicken Hawk and the other one Animal? You know what? Our dog can be named Paul Ellering.
Okay. Maybe an influencing factor.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's a randomly drawn thing if we get a brown chicken or a white chicken. They lay different kinds of eggs. We have a brown chicken. The naming screen is up. What do we think? Now that we know it's a brown chicken.
Ooh, wow, 51-inch carp. How am I supposed to walk?
51-inch carp? We can name it that. Wait, I can't use numbers. Crap.
51-inch carp is like, that's this game's equivalent to 50 cal.
No, we can't use numbers. Damn it.
Booker and Sheldon, like Garfield and Friends.
Never mind. I had to scroll. I had to click through the menus. I can use numbers. Don't worry, Perry. Don't worry.
When I think brown, because I'm still in my mind going wrestling names. My my brain goes kind of right to Mantar.
You know where
With that
my brain
terrible-
went? My brain, when I first saw a brown chicken, I wanted to name it James. James Brown.
Oh, and Robotic will appreciate this, and that brings us directly to Quincy Jones. We did it.
All right, James it is.
So if it's white, is it going to be Jack White or?
I'm down for Jack. I'm down for Jack White. We can do that. All right.
Oh,
Great.
I like.
Now here's our dialogue for anybody watching my stream. Great. It was a girl. Great.
James.
I'll send little James to her new home right away.
I love it.
We did it, folks.
Elmira Marks says brown chicken should be called a brown cow. Not bad.
Okay. It's a neat. That's a name
says
scheme.
Quincy Jones.
Yes.
I'm certain, based on when Quincy Jones dropped in the chat, that Robotic had typed it and hit send before I said it.
Can I rename the dog? Hold on.
Is the dog already named?
Yes, the dog's name is Nitro.
Oh,
I had to name the dog when I first started up the farm, and that was the first name that came to mind was Nitro.
Is that named after WCW Monday Nitro, or is that named after the American Gladiator?
I didn't even think about it that far. I'm like, need a dog's name. We're going live in 15 minutes. Okay, Nitro. Yep.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, it's one of them things.
Sure is.
All right, so yes, we have a nice naming queue picked up. Folks, if you send Perry Von Vicious enough bits, we might name our next chicken or cow after you.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Also, the reason I thought about renaming the dog is because I saw Quincy Jones, and I was like, rename the dog Quincy Bones.
Oh, that would have been so good. We named the dog Quincy Bones, and then every other animal we get for the farm we name after famous Motown artists.
God. And we've never been whiter.
The rooster being the first male, because all the chickens are girls. When we get our first rooster, we name it Urethra Franklin. Come on, people.
I'm for it. I'm in no way against it. I need a silo. Let's go. I need wood and stone.
Robotic says the first time we did the Quincy Jones thing after I moved back was like having someone be my sleeper agent wake phrase.
I love that so much.
We've been doing I think you know the Quincy Jones thing.
Yeah. You've told me of this before.
Yeah,
but
so for those in the chat, anytime a celebrity name gets dropped and someone thinks of it right away, you need Dizzy Hellfire. Welcome in. As soon as someone names a celebrity, it becomes the Degrees of Kevin Bacon game, where you have to then name someone related to that celebrity that they named, and it goes back and forth until one of you gets to Quincy Jones. Which in reality, the game is really just Michael Jackson 90% of the time, because you work it to Michael Jackson, and then the next one is Quincy Jones. But I mean, since we played that game, Rashida Jones became very famous because we were playing it just pre-Office, so she hadn't broken through yet. And obviously we just did James Brown, so it was right there.
Right.
Yeah, Robotic. Yeah, we're Rashida Jones now. Fun fact: I'm one year separation from Kevin Bacon. Elmira, how was that? Give us the deets. Tell us the lore.
Yeah, that's sick. I welcome this. I know his son.
Booked his band. Hell yeah!
Heck yeah!
That's great. I've enjoyed with wrestlers. We play the degrees of separation from WrestleMania. Like, how many degrees are you from WrestleMania? And for me, it's one on multiple fronts. I tagged with Eric Redbeard, who wrestled The Rock at WrestleMania in a singles match. I trained with and wrestled against Bailey, who has, main evented WrestleManias.
Hell yeah.
I had that bet on that one show with Ricky Steamboat.
Right.
Randy goddamn Savage at WrestleMania.
You got a carp at 42 inches. I just walked by you and I saw that.
Oh, it tells you when you walk by?
It has a little bubble above your head.
Oh, sick. I also got 2 things of coal because there's a chest.
I love that. Yeah, I was trying to think of the most renowned folk. I wrestled Matt Taven, and I know there's a degree of separation there that isn't too far off.
I mean, that puts you 1 degree from wrestling.
Honestly, I could cop out and just be like, 2012 King of Trios, the Battle Royal I was in it with Marty Jannetty, the 1-2-3 Kid, the Powers of Pain. Pick one.
I was going to say, was Demolition in that one? It seems like they were.
Right, Demolition was in it. Yep, so pick one. Like,
right.
So, like, I could cop out probably behind that really easily. But Matt Taven is an easy one, too, of Matt Taven wrestled Jerry the King Lawler, who was in WrestleMania. Like,
yeah, like, I think about, like, how many degrees are you from the Royal Rumble? Like, what's, oh, God, I forget what his name is now. I did this last night, too. Powerhouse Hobbs?
Yeah, oh, yeah, that one's a good one for you, yeah.
Yeah, he and I have, like,
you have a hardcore Holly, so I mean WrestleMania and that are both. That's a 1 degree, like.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a 1-to-1. Yeah, this is something I was talking with someone about this, and we were saying, like, it just turns out that wrestling is a way smaller world than any of us want to give it credit for because it seems so vast.
Yep. It's not.
Like, you wouldn't think either of us having a 1 degree separation from, like, Wrestle Kingdom.
Right.
But we both have 1 degree separation probably on multiple fronts.
Right. Like Taven by itself, like is like he had his Wrestle Kingdom thing. Yeah, I mean for you, you've got a couple.
I was in a battle royal with the Bucks.
Right.
I teamed with and tagged against Tajiri. Like there's a ton of them there. Jeez, Tajiri for the Mania thing.
Right.
I didn't even think of that.
Right. Yeah. I mean that's half a degree.
Yeah. Like had he cooked me dinner at his house.
I was gonna say there's a fun degree of WrestleMania thing. Who from there has cooked you dinner?
Yeah, I was gonna say Bailey never cooked me dinner, but definitely came over and hung out at our place a bunch when I
had dinner, so it works.
Yep.
Like Nunzio multiple times. Juventud Guerrera, not a WrestleMania one, I don't think, unless the Mexicools made it. But he's big enough that he's his own fun one.
God, I caught a lot of fish today.
Of course you did. You're an Angler Saxon, very religious man. Yes.
Is that the one that Michael Jackson was?
No, that formed the band Wasp. Yes.
I think you're thinking of the Jackson family.
Oh yes, that's its own religion.
God bless.
They work day and night, I hear.
I mean, yeah, they got me working day and night. That's technically that was a Michael Jackson.
I mean, if they keep working at it like that, I mean, I'm just going to keep doing Michael Jackson. Please. If they keep working at it like that day and night, they've got to be starting something.
Yep. With the kind of injuries that incur from that, you got to heal the world. And we are the
scream.
Yeah, it makes me want to scream. Good. And there's no gray area. It doesn't matter if you're black or white.
Yeah, what's your favorite Michael Jackson song?
Oh yeah.
Chad, I want to know. Can you show me?
I think we're veering off the course here.
No, it's going to be fine.
I want to know your favorite Michael Jackson song.
Yes. We are the children.
That's true.
That's what Dizzy Hellfire said. That we are the
Thriller,
children.
Smooth Criminal, Beat It. Solid choices.
I like it.
I mean, that's the thing. It's like Michael Jackson had he had a perfect 4-album run.
Imagine.
Can you imagine?
I can't do that.
Like, releasing Off the Wall followed by Thriller is absurd. But following it with Bad is unreal. And then following that with Dangerous? What?
Wild that like bad. I heard Bad and Dangerous before I heard Thriller as a kid.
I think there's a pretty good chance that I heard stuff off of Dangerous before I heard stuff off of either of the other two.
Fair.
But it would be real close. Dizzy says, I only ever heard Dangerous. Oh, interesting.
In our information era now, it's all at your fingertips. It's 1
Yeah, will you
o'clock
be
and
there?
I may not make it back in time. I may fall asleep in the mine.
I see Will You Be There on Dizzy's list. That's a good one. That's one I
Yep.
hadn't thought of.
Yep.
The freaking Free Willy soundtrack. Just
Pretty
recently
Young
got
Thing
thrown-
was the first song, like, as a kid. I'm like, this is awesome. Who is this?
Yeah. Okay, fun fact about Free Willy. I see Dizzy Hellfire. I mentioned Free Willy in that pop Dizzy Hellfire. Fun Free Willy fact. On the flight back from Japan.
Oh, I'm not making this.
Yeah, I was wondering if you're ever going to bed. On the flight back from
nope.
Japan, all of Rip's electronics died. But he had hardwire headphones with him. So he plugged them into the back of the seat in front of him to watch a seatback movie on their little thing. And the selection was only like 7 movies deep. And one of them was the original Free Willy. And so on my vlog of us flying home, there was a clip of Japan in the distance because he started the movie right away. It's Japan in the distance disappeared.
Okay,
and I pan back through the window and it's just Rip not paying attention to me, gleefully watching Free Willy.
God, that should be like on one of his shirts for merch.
It's just him posed like the kid with Delmy floating over him like she was jumping. You remember when I gorilla pressed that
Print it now.
When I gorilla pressed that great big dorky guy from Canada at that Randy taping? What was that guy's name?
Well,
Hey, Scarecrow.
Yes, I had to put one down because a crow was eating our stuff.
But there was a big heavy kid from Canada that I gorilla pressed at one of those.
Perry has wrestled many heavy kids.
And I took a great screen grab of me gorilla pressing him from the video. And the way he was posed, because he didn't plank out like he should have, he was all arched funny. And I photoshopped it so it was me gorilla pressing Free Willy as it jumped over me at the thing. And I remember sharing that back in 2019 sometime. Dizzy Hellfire says there was a Free Willy 3. I believe that's the one that stars Bindi Irwin and who's the country singer that's also an actor that passed away not long ago. I knew
Toby
him.
Keith.
He was. No, is he dead?
He is dead.
Wow,
and he was one of the most recent ones to die.
No, this was a couple years ago. Oh, okay, maybe it was 4. It was Chris Christopherson.
Oh!
He starred as the grown-up opposite Bindi Irwin. It was
my turn to not know somebody was dead.
But yeah, I actually knew Chris Christopherson a little bit. His son Jody Christopherson was a wrestler for All Pro Wrestling. He was great. He was a good friend of mine. And so I got to meet. It was so weird meeting Chris Christopherson because I had never heard of him a day in my life.
Yeah.
I did not grow up in the kind of house where we listened to any kind of country music from any era. I'd never seen him in any movies. And so everyone at this thing was like, it's such a big deal. He's here. Are you going to meet him? And I was like, who? And a couple of the guys thought I was just doing that, don't
doing
sell.
A bit.
Yeah, they were all they thought I was doing the wrestler thing of not selling how famous someone is. And I just legitimately didn't know who he was. So when he walked in the room, everyone realized I was being legit because I had no reaction to him coming up, introduced himself and said hi. And I said, hi, nice to meet you. And I just turned to whoever was next because I didn't know that he was had hosted an episode of The Muppet Show. Which reminds me, 1 degree of separation from The Muppet Show. Come on.
Also, yeah, that's its own thing.
But yeah, I got to know him a little bit after that. He's super nice. Yeah, really, really sweet guy. Very supportive of his son. Came out to that stuff all the time. Did they really have 2 seasons of a Free Willy cartoon?
Yes, they did. And McDonald's did toys of them. I love how rapid fire I was on that.
What? Oh my God.
I bought James a heater for the winter months. In case James gets cold.
Oh, I remember James. He's a chicken.
Yeah.
She's a chicken named James.
Yep, she's a chicken named James. Writing that down for future episode titles.
Good title.
She's a chicken named James. That sounds like a Bob Dylan song.
Jody was pretty damn cool. They ruined Warpig when he came into NXT. He went into NXT twice. He was named something else the first time. I don't remember what. And then they brought him back as the Warpig, and both times they used him terribly.
Occupational hazard.
Hey, Robotic, I like to imagine that the Free Willy cartoon was one of those TMNT rip-off Manimals. Hell yeah. He was a crime-fighting whale.
It was closer to the animation style of Mighty Max.
Oh. So, I mean, maybe
y'all remember Mighty Max? Come on.
Now, was Mighty Max the one that had the little pocket toys?
Yes.
Yeah, my brother.
I love those.
Those were sort of like the boy version of Polly Pocket.
Exactly. And that's literally what Mighty Max was meant to be.
Hell yeah.
We need to make this cash cow, but for boys.
Oh, but Reed H. Cooper is like, I still have a Mighty Max thing.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I definitely have like 2 or 3 of the McDonald's toys laying around.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's so sick. Oh man, that's really exciting. Yeah, the Free Willy.
Perry's next Wikipedia rabbit hole, Mighty Max.
Oh no, it's the Free Willy cartoon.
After Mighty Max.
Yeah, right after Mighty Max. I still need to update Nightbot. What did Nightbot do?
Nightbot. What are we gonna do with you?
Nightbot seems correct still.
Well,
at least the thing I can see. What did it write that was inaccurate? Tell me what's up and I'll update it.
It's still trying to... that's not a lie. That's
it's not a lie. The mystery box is still available. It just
never dies.
Restarts every time someone buys it. So right now, that mystery box behind me has 3 toys and 3 trading cards. But at the end of this screen, it'll have... So it's a total of 6 items. It'll have a total of 7. Could be an additional toy, could be an additional trading card. Joey Nails has bought 2 mystery boxes now, with a total combined number of items being 28.
Now, for him to, if I recall, for him to get 3 straight mystery boxes, he's going to have to get a doctor's note, right? Otherwise, that's too much mystery.
So much mystery. I believe
he's going to need a whole mystery machine.
If he gets 3 in a row, he has to take every item I gave him and turn it into a hat. We call that a hat trick.
I love this. And if there's nobody more appropriate to do a hat trick than Joey Nails.
Diz, that situation you've described as a common one among millennials and their toys. That is a common thing I've heard where it's either, yeah, at some point my parents sold all those old toys, I got none of the money. Or it's, yeah, at some point my parents just gave all that stuff away and didn't ask me if they could. Like, I've heard both of those, and it's pretty common. I'm pretty lucky. The stuff that I cared about, I either gave away on my own or I absconded with.
Yes.
I think I've talked about it before. I have one item that I ever had that I accidentally gave out to the thrift store and didn't realize that it had been in the thrift bag until it was gone already. And I was never able to get it back. I had friends looking at the thrift stores in our area because, it's one of those ones where the thrift store could end up at the one you put it at or one of the nearby ones. and it was a autographed Gallagher T-shirt.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've heard about this one. Yes.
Yeah, that has haunted me. Haunted me.
To self to check Perry's stuff about what kind of fish he's been hoarding. You got a lot of fish today?
Well, not that many today.
Okay.
Yesterday I had a boatload, but I just sold them all because they were all.
You got a boat?
Not yet. Can I get a boat?
I don't know. I haven't played late game content in this. I don't know what lies beyond after a certain point. So maybe a boat.
Could even be a boat.
Could even be a boat. We'll take the boat. That's where the mystery box first came from.
Hell yeah. Adam and X6. Thankfully, my parents saved all my Thomas the Tank Engine diecast. Nice.
I still got a chunk of mine of the Thomas the Tank Engine diecast, or at least, at the very least, it's for like that very specific, the Brio set. I want to say it was Brio was the manufacturer, but the golden era. Unless you're Diesel. Nobody likes a Diesel.
Wait. Oh, the train. I thought you were talking about
Not Kevin
Big Daddy
Nash.
Cool.
Not Kevin Nash.
Yeah, I was like,
No.
what are you talking about?
No, he's fun. He's more than fun. He's the Russian in The Punisher.
He sure was. He was
Sure
super
was.
shredder.
He got stabbed and didn't notice until they were done.
Hell yeah.
That validated Big Daddy Cool. I'm like, wait a minute. He had a knife sticking out right here. And he was like,
story,
oh, hey.
That story completely undoes watching him tear his quad in front of Joe Frazier.
Right. That's when that's a structural defect versus being a bad man.
He's bad, and we know he's bad.
Really, really bad. You know he's bad. Let's see. It's 9 o'clock. You know where your child is. Wait, not that. Move this down here. I gotta run to the museum tomorrow. Gotta run back to the community center tomorrow. It's hard out here. It's hard out here for a budding farmer, especially in the year of our Lord 2026. It's never been harder to be a farmer. Okay, common mushroom. We got mushrooms in our caves now.
Pets' heads are falling off.
I got worms. That's what we're going to call it. That's what I should have named the farm. We got worms.
Wormtown.
Got no food. Got no jobs. Our pets' heads are falling off. We have cobblestone walkways, so it could be way worse.
Can you do it? Okay, hang on. I'm getting caught up in the chat here.
Canyon doing EDP and give everybody. Yup.
Classic.
He was a cutter enthusiast.
Yep, that was a classic. I hated that when I was younger, but now I freaking love it. Yeah. There's a bunch of things like that in wrestling where I'm like, boy, when I was a kid, I didn't care for that. Now I get it.
Yeah. And that's changed, where things that I liked from a kid haven't aged for me well as an adult, and vice versa. But yeah, it's funny how the lens changes with time.
Yeah, like as a kid, I couldn't have cared less about Tempo, for example. Like natural disasters came on screen, and I was like, nah, we'll fast forward this bit. And now it's like that's like appointment watching for me.
Right.
Which I don't know what that says about me. Maybe I don't have great taste.
It's just a different taste, like heavyweight wrestling. At the end of the day, it's its own genre of preferred watching. You know?
Yeah. Well, and even within it, there's levels to it, right? Like, you can watch like a Tenta a natural disasters match, but you can also watch a Vader match. And
Yeah,
man,
if
are
I have
those
to
two
if I have to
different
pick
things.
between those two, it's going to be Vader 3/4 of the time. But also, he was at the first like live show I ever went to, so he hits on a couple different levels. Where like I'm more nostalgic about Vader than I am about like the Legion of Doom or the natural disasters. Where it. Listen, I know I have to go to bed, but this stone fence isn't going to build itself.
Young John Tenta versus Young Vader. That is a dream match. I'd watch the shit out of that.
Of course.
I mean, we probably almost had it at some point, although Tenta would have been under the Golga hood, I think.
Get that out of here.
Now, there's an act that I liked when I was young, like in real time watching it.
Sure.
I think I like more now, and that's the what was
Oh,
the group?
no, I'm going to do it again.
The Oddities.
What was it?
The Oddities. Kurgan and Giant Silva and Tenta is Golga and Luna Vachon and ICP was in there. They did the theme song.
Yeah.
And what's his name? The guy who's like the big deal in AEW now, manages everybody. Because he was their manager.
In the Oddity?
Yeah, because he was Cyrus the Virus over in ECW, and then he came.
I mean,
over to
I
WWE.
think of the Truth Commission when I think of the Jackal.
Yeah, Don Callis. That's right. He was the Jackal. Yeah, I believe he managed the Oddities for a spell too.
He may have.
Yeah.
Like I said, I didn't watch a whole lot of WWF growing up, and anything I caught up on was meant for historical context only, aka most of the undercards I didn't really bother with. The network the network doesn't like this, Joey Styles.
I just confirmed. He managed the Oddities during 1998.
Weird.
Came in with a group known as the Truth Commission and later managed the Oddities and the Acolytes before being released.
Huh. Because nobody liked them. Imagine that.
What a pairing there.
Right.
Don Callis with frickin' Farouk and Bradshaw. My word.
Yeah, it's too bad he's a bit of a creep.
There's my merry-go-round alert because the Grizz crew is raiding.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Stardew Thursday. The weather doesn't know what's going on tomorrow. That's a bad sign.
Welcome in, Grizz.
Hope y'all doing well.
Grizz the Kid 4. Welcome. We're out here. We're out here doing the cozy stream, cozy hangout stream.
Managing the farm. Everybody say hello to Nitro. That's our dog.
And our chicken, James Brown, may make an appearance.
James the Brown chicken. Yes. Got to make sure that he's topped off. There you go. Some more hay. Enjoy. All right.
Adam
now,
says, I believe he got released because people were saying he was getting himself over the wrestlers he was supposed to manage. I mean, did you just hear the list of wrestlers he was made to manage for a lot of that time? Yeah. Oh, you're telling me somehow he was more over than Giant Silva? Or
and then somebody walked into a meeting and they were like, what if we were more careful about the wrestlers that we hire, and then we don't need to hire managers because they can get themselves over? Imagine that. And everybody's blood just shot out of their noses in perfect stereo.
Yeah, like I enjoy a wrestling manager once in a great while. I think you can have one on a roster, and it needs to really fit with the act. You need like a solid, it has to be that it's a two-person act. You can't stick them with someone else. I don't like them managing a whole crew. I like when I think of like Paul Bearer and Undertaker, fantastic. That act was solid.
That was because Taker couldn't talk.
I mean, but he could in that character.
Not just really. That he spoke 10-word promos.
I mean, I guess for the first couple of years, But like right around the time of like the Yokozuna casket match, he had whole promos on his own because he was separated from Paul Bearer.
But 9 times out of 10, that's the whole point, is that managers are training wheels. And if you have managers on your roster in general, that doesn't necessarily speak to the talent of the manager. That speaks to a lack of depth in your roster. And that's where WWF is funny about it, because we always like to hype up the variety of manager cores that have come through there, as well as the NWA WCW at the time. But then we look at their clients, and it was like, okay, we could have saved hundreds of thousands of dollars not hiring a manager and a wrestler that needs to be troubleshot.
Yeah. I mean, again, though, I do think there are occasions where the act is stronger than the solo. Like, even if Undertaker could have talked, that character being mostly silent and having a talking piece was really cool. And there was something about the menagerie of seeing the two together. Like, that's like sort of the hard line I draw on that.
Okay.
It's like, I think that was like, there was a unit there. But like, yeah, like Adam NX67 mentions Jim Cornette managing the new Midnight Express of Bart Gunn.
Right, like you weren't gonna let them talk for themselves. Neither one of them.
Right, but I also at that point wasn't gonna let them talk.
Right. No, I would never let either one of them. Even now, I wouldn't let either one of them talk for themselves.
Yeah, and I also would. You would have a hard time getting me to push either of them.
Yep.
And not just because they couldn't talk. I think you can push people who can't talk. I've seen tons of great talent who are not great talkers who do great things.
They either learn on the job, or they have that cup of coffee with the main event, and then they find something else to do. Or in the case of Alberto Del Rio, they go to prison.
Grizzly says, "What did I walk myself into?" Yeah. We're doing a bit of some Stardew Valley, but we're just rambling on endlessly about God knows what.
This is what we do when it comes to wrestling. We get surgical with it.
Yeah, we get surgical. We get very inside baseball, and
imitators try to take these things and claim it. We're innovators. We try to take these things and change it. You know.
Chris, we're doing great. We're having a lovely time. This evening is way better than this day was.
Breach. It has been a day and a half. Oh, we got peppers though.
We've been talking about Quincy Jones. We've been talking about
Rashida Jones,
James Brown, Urethra Franklin. Grizz, any of the Grizz crew, whether it's Grizzly Kid or Raw Grizz, I saw both of you in here. What is your favorite Michael Jackson song? And yes, we will accept Jackson 5 songs on the list.
Yeah.
Read H. Group of Orlando Jones?
I like Orlando Jones. I like Orlando Jones. He did a great job in The Replacements.
The Replacements.
Chat, who's your favorite Replacements character?
I thought you meant the band The Replacements.
I love The Replacements. That Replacements as well.
Oh, God, The Temptations.
Ah!
Hey, Quincy Jones. There he is.
Ah, The Temptations.
Okay. Oh, man, I really like Thriller and Beat It. Solid answers. Yeah, Herobotics is Paul Westerberg, I guess. He went with the band also. Hell yeah. No, you nailed it. You nailed it.
Change nothing. Change nothing.
I love that me and Herobotic went the exact same direction on that joke. Super good. Super good.
What tools do I upgrade? Axe, probably, right? Man.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
get rid of those damn stumps.
Yeah, it's time for those to go.
They don't care about us. Super underrated. Yes, Reed H. Cooper. What a jam! That one, and You Are Not Alone are two that I completely forgot about until like a year and a half ago, when they came up on a playlist I was listening to, and I was like, oh man, I forgot that History was an amazing album.
Yeah, Nick of Beans. Pretty young thing.
UIT. Oh yeah.
One of the best ska covers of a Michael Jackson song that's ever existed.
Oh, who does that?
Holophonics.
Let's go on the list.
Hold on, I'll send it to you. Yeah. Actually, hang on. Once I get into bed, I'll send it to you. Time is money.
You know what, chat? We will. We were talking how we get surgical on wrestling. Let's get surgical on this Michael Jackson question. Chat, what is your favorite Michael Jackson song from the Thriller album? See, we got to get specific. Bean says, I only like Bad because of Weird Al. I assume you mean the song Bad, not the entire album. Because that album's got a lot to offer.
Deep cuts.
I mean, that's an album that until I was older, I didn't appreciate how good it was as an overall piece. Because, like, you got, like, tracks that you completely overlook, like Speed Demon. But then there's, like, Dirty Diana's on that one. I Just Can't Stop Loving You's on that one. Like, incredible album.
Yeah, that's not one I can even... I have to, like, look at a full list of the tracks because it's like, you're going to forget one, and then you're going to say something else.
Okay, Reed H. Cooper on the subject of tracks from Thriller went with my pick from the Thriller album and said Human Nature. The Hero Robotics says Thriller has to be Want to Be Starting Something.
That was my knee jerk. I needed to look at the others. Want to Be Starting Something is it's either one or two. Yeah, it's either one or two.
Hey, you know, that song is it's too high to get over. And too low to get under.
It's funny that came up because that was, I think, another like one I had written down on like list of Stardew Valley episodes. Want to Be Starting Something.
Oh, I think we had talked about that.
Want to be starting something. It was funny for a while in like middle school. Me and my friend both played like pee-wee football, and we were like, we should try lifting weights. This was my first foray into ever lifting weights, and he alternated soundtracks on each day between, this was summer, between Thriller and the Rocky IV soundtrack.
What a comparison between the two. What a dichotomy there.
You know what they have in common? They get you gassed to the gills. That's what they have in common. What they have in common is you're ready to run through a brick wall.
So I had never, because I wouldn't have had access to it, I had never seen footage from the Bad tour, ever.
Oh, God.
But now a bunch of it is online.
Right.
And moreover, I had never seen footage from the tour that came right before that, in the interim between Thriller and Bad. That was the Jacksons, what the hell was that tour called? Someone in the chat's going to tell me. But it was the Jacksons tour. Because the Jackson 5 couldn't tour anymore because Jermaine was married to the owner of Motown Records' daughter, and so he had to leave when they left Motown. So Randy had joined in his place.
Randy?
And they had to call themselves, Randy Jackson. And they had to call themselves the Jacksons. That tour, there's the at-home footage, or like the home video footage from that is online. It is amazing. The opening is like a fever dream. It's like Lord of the Rings shit going on stage for like 15 minutes.
Hell
with the final reveal being Michael out of some kind of weird space orb. It's crazy. They do a bit of stuff that was like the Jacksons, you know, they hit like, you know, some of the Jackson 5 hits or whatever. But for the most part, they're just doing Thriller and yet unreleased tracks from Bad.
Hell yeah.
And I'd never seen any of it, and somehow I was watching it during a workout one morning, early in the morning, I knew every song before they started it. I knew what was coming next. They would go into some vamp, and I would hear like a swell from the band coming up with no discernible beat or anything. First lyric comes in, and I'm with them. It was crazy. And I don't know if it's because a lot of it just carried over to later tours, and I was having like a sense memory from watching like Live at Bucharest from the Dangerous tour.
Yep.
Holy crap! And yeah, the transition from the end of "I Just Can't Stop Loving You," where the last lyric is "And if I stop," and the light cuts, and the girl who was singing with him bolts from the stage, and then Michael comes back solo and does "She's Out of My Life." Ah,
Yep.
Get the fuck out of here.
Take right a walk. Yep, I hear it.
Yeah, like middle of a workout, just belting out every lyric with tears in my eyes, just like this is what it's like to be alive.
Adam NX67 has been belting in and out of the stream with tears in his eyes as he's getting stuff ready for the weekend.
It's out of my stream.
We did it, folks. This is what you're here for. This is why you come into this stream. It's for exactly moments like that.
These streams are brought to you by viewers like you, streamers like us.
And Motown Records.
Without either half of that equation, the stream's not happening.
Yeah, Motown Records is also a key part of this.
Mm-hmm, that's true.
They don't know that.
Ah, the Temptations.
Ah! No,
don't forget to go to sleep.
Yeah, it's 1 a.m. and I'm almost exhausted. I almost passed out in the field.
Do you know where your Johnny Torres is?
He's in the fields. He's not far. He's got 30 minutes to make it to bed.
He's got 30 minutes to Mars.
Go.
I've got so many more toys I need to make and so many I need to pack up for Blitzkrieg this weekend. Grizz Kid, thank you for coming. Thank you for the raid. Are you going to be at Blitzkrieg?
He's got the charity stream. He's got the charity stream coming up this weekend, so we will not see the Grizz homies.
If you're not,
we will be thinking of the Grizz homies.
Yes, Nickabeans. That is the Temptations line from Lockhart.
The Temptations.
The Temptations. Grizz, have a great charity stream, folks. If you're not going to be at Blitzkrieg, make sure you follow the Grizz crew. Take part in their charity stream. Sounds like it's raining outside. A green rain has descended upon us.
Acid rain.
Is that what it is?
This is new.
Is this acid rain?
Well, we're about to find out. It sure looks like it.
Oh, if anyone wants to take shelter in the saloon, I'll keep it open all day.
What is going on here?
Okay,
This is crazy.
Where do I go? I'm gonna go to the saloon.
There's so much stuff here, but it's all like stuff that I've never seen grow here before.
Is this the result of the acid rain?
Moss is suddenly growing. There are trees growing. Is it raining fertilizer? It's making a bunch of stuff grow at the same time.
Yeah, all in places we don't want it. It's like puberty all over again.
Yes! I didn't think we were going to get there, but my God, we did. And we're under an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah, how'd it take me an hour and 10 minutes to get all the way to a puberty joke? Time well spent, I guess.
He did it. He did it. You can get lots of
No one asked for it, but he did it.
He did it. It's the thing about Perry Von Vicious. He delivers whether you ordered it or not. This is so strange.
Oh, wait, Dizzy Hellfire's telling us what's going on.
Okay,
He just
it's
says
not.
it's not.
You can get a lot of moss.
It's not acid rain, right?
Moss is not a material that I'm familiar with. What is moss used for?
It's used to make two twin bosses that are really hard to beat in Silksong.
Yeah, look at that. He's advertising the Monday stream. God, he's a businessman.
I stream on Silksong Tuesday, Psychonauts.
He's a business
Wednesday,
bug.
Making with Joey Nails.
A business
Thursday,
weaver.
Stardew Valley with Johnny Torres. Friday was pizza day, the best day of the week. And then I go and wrestle all goddamn weekend.
Yeah, you do.
I'll be at Blitzkrieg Pro this Saturday. So will Johnny Torres. Everyone should be sure to check them out. Follow the YouTube channel for Blitzkrieg Pro, managed by Mr. Johnny Torres.
It sure is.
Dropping that in the old chat.
Oh, I like that.
I just keep walking in the saloon and then walking back out.
We have we're working on a year's worth consecutive of Blitz shows that are available to binge in a row. We've got right now, it was Acted Up is the last one, and then Meet at the Times is the most recent one. So we're closing in on it, folks.
I forgot how to play this video game.
You can do it.
I'm in the saloon playing video games, you know.
Oh, I love that. You deserve that. You deserve a fancy phone.
I do deserve a fancy phone. Herobotic says, I just came back in time to hear Pizza Day, which I sing at the Boy all too often. No such thing as too much singing Pizza Day.
Yeah, I don't see it. Unless like the pharmacists have figured out that there's a set dosage for Pizza Day, which I don't think they have. I don't think they're dialed in on that sort of thing.
As much as you can do. To quote the great Dr. Cox, you get a handful, you chuck it at their mouth, whatever sticks, that's the right dosage.
That's the right dosage.
Did you just message me to ask how much ibuprofen to give someone? It's regular strength ibuprofen. You pry open their mouth, you throw a handful at them, and whatever sticks, that's the dosage.
That's the dosage. Where's
the
line?
I just finished the new season of Scrubs, and let me tell you, by the end of that season, like any potential doubt in my head, which there wasn't much, way gone. It was perfect.
So I have to get I have to get a Hulu subscription.
And I just heard that they renewed for a season 2, which gives me hope for the world. I finally
doesn't give me hope for my avoiding having to renew a Hulu subscription, but I guess here I am. It seemed inevitable.
It seemed inevitable. Well, look, you outlasted Iger. That's all that matters.
Okay. You're making me feel better.
Yeah. Yeah, Iger's gone, and the guy who took over, Josh Damaro, is the former head of parks. So he's a little bit more right-minded, it seems.
I wake up in the morning. Dial me onto each other's. The lyrics are all wrong, but that's Dave Matthews.
I'm no Superman.
That's how you sing Dave Matthews without, using your tongue or closing your mouth.
Oh yeah, David Matthews, crash into me.
Crash into me. Dizzy Hellfire, it's funny that you live on the coast, and that's like yacht rock, and you don't like yacht rock, but you live on the coast? That's fascinating.
Yacht rock.
What's yacht rock, you ask? It's music you listen to on yachts. I walked right into that one.
I'm just going to have coffee for a second. Folks, we're doing great.
I stand with the orcas. I sit with the orcas if I rent a yacht, but that's really it.
You can't stand with the orcas. The water where they are is too deep. You have to like tread water with the orcas.
I'm picturing David Hasselhoff in the first SpongeBob movie as he's riding waves, because he is standing on the ocean next to various forms of sea life. Back in the mines. That's what we do. Do I sound like I mine? Yes, I mine very much.
Yeah, pay me no mind.
Pay me no mind. Ulster literally works with yachts. The guy probably loves yacht rock.
What's not to love? I mean,
what's
other
not
than
to love? David Matthews, crash into me.
David Matthews, crash into me.
A little baby.
Baby.
It was funny. Dave Matthews live. One of the live records was my folk style amateur wrestling coach's chosen warm up record for a good like 6 months straight.
I assumed all of Dave Matthews' albums were recorded live. Such a
They all got that kind of tape. They all got that treatment. But sometimes they debuted the songs and then they, recorded them in studio later. Otherwise, it was the vice versa. Leave the mine. I can do that. He loves electronica. He does love Lifehouse. See, everybody's got a little yacht rock, maybe a little butt rock in them.
Maybe a little yacht rock in their butt.
Yeah, a little butt rock on their yacht.
Whoa. Fuddruckers. I don't know why, that's all I could think.
Don't knock it till you try it. You ever listen to Saliva on a Boat?
There's in an early Mega 64 episode, one of them goes, "Hey guys, if you do well, we'll get Fuddruckers." And the next guy goes, "Fuddruckers?" He goes, "Fud the fuck ruckers."
Yep. The proper way to say it. That's a full Christian name, mind you.
I only ate Fuddruckers once the whole time I lived in California, and the whole time I was there, in my head, I'm just going, "Fud the fuck ruckers."
Fud the fuck ruckers. Ruckers and the Fud, and we're back. Now, what in the hell do I do with this moss? Store it. That's what I'm going to do.
I had a pretty good run in that video game this time.
Of course you did. You're a prodigy.
Am I not supposed to just be playing at the arcade?
You're doing great. I, meanwhile, am looking for 3 pieces of clay. It's terrible.
The only time I've ever had Fuddruckers in North Andover. There's one in Massachusetts.
Yep.
I'd never seen one before I lived in California.
Yep. Yeah, that was the one place I had it. I don't think that one is open anymore. But the one time I'd had it was after a Beyond taping in like 2012.
Wow. One more round of this silly game, and then I'll do something else. It's still raining green stuff everywhere.
It is. It's great. There's moss everywhere. I don't know how to feel about any of it. Now, we're going to go hunting for clay. And even this Fuddrucker still... Yep. Fuddruckers was delicious. By the time people figured it out, they started disappearing.
Fuddruckers.
Exactly. Named for the great Elmer Fudd. And the great Darius Rucker, who was a collaboration.
The great Darius Rucker.
Yeah! Elmer Fudd and Hootie and the Blowfish, come on.
All right. Are
Yeah.
you Hootie?
Yeah.
I'm not Hootie, man.
I'm Hootie!
Look at my Hootie, Leslie.
Look at my hoot, Leslie. Look at my hoot. I'm running from an angel.
Good Lord. It's pretty amazing that Stardew Valley of all games has a game within a game. I think it has a second one. There's
if you all haven't gotten to sing Hootie and the Blowfish with Dr. Redacted, I ask you, have you truly lived?
I need a special key to play this other arcade game.
Do you need a special key to sing Hootie and the Blowfish with Dr. Redacted? The answer is yes.
It's in the key of Dr. Redacted.
It's in that rental van. Whichever one that is. Might need to help somebody access their HR application, but you'll get it eventually.
I forgot about that. If there is one thing from all of our wrestling travels that I, for sheer terror of the amount of rage that it will bring up, I refuse to mention in front of it. It is the process of getting the rental van for that trip to New Orleans. I've never seen him more angry in my life.
Yep. Yep, that'll happen. That's been a thing that old Ripper can sometimes fall into.
I can't get to our pond anymore. There's too much overgrowth.
Yep.
Too much. This stuff's
Dr.
grown too
Redacted
high.
Dr. Redacted doesn't talk to me anymore. So you're saying that he's redacted you? I'm sorry. It was right there.
Hey, listen,
That was
as
insensitive.
of today, Dr. Redacted is a married man. He can't just be talking.
He's redacted a lot in his life.
He got married today in Vegas.
God, I love that. I'm just mad I wasn't there.
Day's not over. Especially not in Vegas. We got 3 more hours than we do.
Crap. How am I checking this wrist? I'm not wearing a watch. All right. Well, I don't think I'm going to make it. Even with time zones and time travel and... All right, well, the best I can do is I can do my best rendition of Time by Hootie and the Blowfish.
Yes, you got married.
Why you punish me? There you go.
Everything I can do. I want to play with you.
And you teach me about tomorrow and all the pain and sorrow running free. I do believe in time. That's time.
What was the Blues Traveler song that you put on in the car one time on the drive up to Maine and it popped everybody?
Run around?
Yeah, we all forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yes, Kenzie. Yes.
Yeah. Did Steve and Huey? I love this so much.
Yes,
I like
Steve
that.
and Huey married Kenzie.
Yes. Dewey and Louie were there. It was sick.
You're delirious? Bah, bah, bah. Cue the Dimmu Borga. What an entrance theme.
Yup. The lights
Yeah,
really put it over the top. Yes, Kenzie is peak. They were made for each other. They were made for loving each other, baby.
A lot of songs get stuck by that. There was an article about me in the local paper. Good heavens. Did lightning just strike where you are?
Yeah, because I was singing Kiss. It's my fault.
Should I not go out and go fishing? I feel like this is dangerous weather to be waving a metal pole in the air.
It's fiberglass. You'll be fine.
I'm glad we upgraded.
Right? I can make 2 more sprinklers. Tonight. All right. No more Kiss. I'm going to just keep attracting lightning if I keep doing that. So we won't do it.
Oh, is that what was doing it?
I suspect. Right now. No, I can't do that anymore. Otherwise, I'll attract lightning.
You're going to get us killed.
I'm going to get us killed. I can't do that anymore. I've got to be responsible.
And not like responsible for the lightning.
Right. No, responsible
Sometimes
as in not getting struck by lightning. Yes, we need to ride the lightning.
You need to ride the lightning and be thunderstruck.
Not lightning struck, though, right?
In a cold November rain.
Everybody needs some time. Everybody needs some time.
I always loved that Axl Rose basically had 2 voices that he sang in at all times.
Yep.
It was either oh God, hang on, I'm trying to fish. It's ruining my bit.
Where do we go now?
Yeah, that's my example of sound number 2.
Yep. Oh, it's either low or it's either where do we go now?
It's either Eddie Vedder low or it's like shrieky high. It's either welcome to the jungle or it's where do we go? We're at our lake now. Pro Wrestling Grind presents November to Remember.
November Rain? You mean an independent show hasn't been called November Rain before? Maybe they spell
yeah, but
rain like R-E-I-G-N?
I was just gonna say it would be Roman Reigns' first indie booking. November Reigns.
God. I'm pretty sure there's been at least 12 of those within New England alone.
Oh yeah, within the last year or two.
12 is a low ball, but we're not going to hem, we're not going to haw. The next generation of Bon Scott. Fair. Fair.
And the next generation of Adam Scott.
Well, wait.
Yeah.
Isn't Adam Scott the next generation of Axl Rose, who is the next generation of Bon Scott? To be fair, I haven't been on Adam Scott's Wikipedia in some time.
One of my favorite things I always forget about Adam Scott is the place I first saw him at, which was as a one episode bully character on Boy Meets World.
Boy Meets World, yup. What was he, Griff?
Yeah. He was Griff.
Yeah, I always forget that was the first, because the first, a couple years later, it was him and Step Brothers.
See, I didn't see Step Brothers. So, for me, my introduction to Adam Scott was Parks and Rec until I saw the old clip, and I was like, oh, I saw him when I was little, and he was on Boy Meets World for an episode.
I'm on the TV. Anyways,
I'm on TV. Up close, they always look like landscape. And I do deserve a fancy phone.
He did. Barry Von Vicious got a fancy phone recently, and that was the first thing he promptly wrote into his new Notes app.
I do deserve a fancy phone.
I have nothing to turn in here.
I just went on a wiki deep dive, and I remember how much weird stuff ABC had for cartoons in the early 90s. There was some good stuff.
Yep.
Some good stuff.
Like Wayne Head.
Yep. Camp Candy.
Yep.
That's one people forget. What was the Rodney Dangerfield puppy? I'm just a pup.
Rover Dangerfield. Take it easy. I'm only a pup.
Yeah, Rover Dangerfield. That was that weird era when they were giving all these stand-up comics that no child had ever heard of, their own cartoon series.
The amount of now that I went back and read about them, kind of washed up for that time comics.
Yep.
What was it? Ants was the first time I ever heard the voice of Woody Allen.
Mm-hmm. The first time I'd ever heard of Howie Mandel was because of Bobby's World.
Heck yeah! I only ever even heard of him because of But why can't I put it in
America's
the incubator?
Got Talent.
America's Got Talent. I was just wondering why I couldn't put this in the incubator. Maybe it needs to be bigger. Well, we can go turn this in.
I love that the thing Howie Mandel got famous for was blowing up a rubber glove on his head with no hands.
And I only ever heard about that because Family Guy spoofed it.
Yeah, it's so weird. What passed for stand-up comedy in the 80s?
Right.
Because there was some genius stuff, and then there was a lot of that's a joke. This weather is freaking.
Yo, I saw a Reboot when that show was rolling on Toonami or whatever it was. It was I don't know if you know if it was Toonami at that time, but it was the Cartoon Network after school block.
I remember that. I was not watching at that point, but I do remember it existing. Yeah, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes is one that I forgot about forever. Yo, you wanna give yourself a severe headache? Go look up the toy line from that show. They are stunning. They're amazing, and they are impossible to find. And when you do, they are absurdly expensive.
And they have a line of very valuable drive-through toys as well.
Yes,
I don't remember if it was McDonald's or Burger King, but I remember somebody.
I believe it was McDonald's.
God, if I knew what McDonald's toys would appreciate for in the future, I would have kept all of them.
Yeah, some of them are just crazy now. And then there's some that like are classics, and they're dirt cheap, and you can find them everywhere.
Yeah.
The very first line of Bigfoot toys, the monster truck that they released at McDonald's, are just collectors groups are lousy with them. People are hemorrhaging these toys. It's incredible. I just saw the lightning strike on my screen, but on your camera, I could see the reflection of the lightning strike bounce off of you. Really, really immersive experience for the viewers here.
Yes, sir. This is what we do. Provide immersive experiences in pixelated games. So that's what we do. So that's what he's for.
A reboot was on ABC. Everyone's talking about exactly the. Oh yeah. The Louis Anderson Life with Louis.
I'm Louis Anderson.
You know, it's crazy. I know nothing of and I'm a stand-up comedy guy. I know nothing of Louis Anderson's stand-up comedy.
Me neither.
But I grew up on Life with Louis and loved it. And then later on, when Baskets came out, did you ever see Baskets?
Well, I'm just having my mind blown now, so wait a minute. So in Kablam, Life with Loopy is probably spoofing Life with Louie.
Almost certainly, yeah. Kablam was a great show, too.
Huh. Because I have not looked a lick into Louis Anderson outside of, who is this guy? Because Family Guy's making fun of him.
So he had maybe the role of his life on the show Baskets. Baskets starred Zach Galifianakis post all of his success. So it was like this artistic thing he decided to do.
So like late 2000s, early 2010s. 30-inch carp.
It might have even been later than that because it was right before Louis Anderson died, which was not long ago.
I did not know that he died.
Yeah, I think he died in might have been like 2021, 2022.
Sorry, Louis.
This would have been right before the world shut down that Baskets came out.
Okay.
And so Zach Galifianakis plays a guy whose lifelong dream is to be a classical French clown.
Smoking Homeland CA, welcome in. We thank you for the support. I don't think you have the best viewers because we have the best viewers on our dual stream every Thursday night. That's how you handle bots.
Every Thursday. We've been handling bots all day.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so Zach Galifianakis plays a middle of nowhere Southern guy with completely incapable of any kind of success or human growth, whose dream was to be a French clown, and he went to college in Paris learning to do classic clowning. And then when he comes back home and has to support his mother, played by Louis Anderson.
Okay.
His mother, who is old and dying of diabetes. His twin brother runs I think it's a car dealership in the town, and is like a really stuffy, just absolute dipwad.
Aristocrat.
Who is also played by Zach Galifianakis because they're identical twins.
Okay.
And when he comes back home after learning to be a clown from being classically trained in France, the only job he can find for a clown is as a rodeo clown at a dying rodeo in town.
What?
The show is incredible. It's so much fun. And Louis Anderson's performance as the mom earned him, I think he got an Emmy for that role.
Okay, hell yeah.
Yeah, and it was the first major award he ever had. And he got it 2 years before he died.
Oh, I mean, going out on top, something to be said for it.
Oh, yeah. And he earned it. He was great in that role. Yeah, that show was slow and over the plate for me. It was bizarre humor with a one-liner comic as the main persona. If you've never seen
bizarre
Zach
humor?
Galifianakis stand-up, have you ever seen Zach Galifianakis stand-up?
Yeah.
Oh man, one of my all-time favorites.
So I got into Zach Galifianakis around early 2000s when the snowboarding movie Out Cold came out.
Yeah.
He was in that and was very good, and I've been like an avid fan for quite some time. Yeah, he's great.
Comedians of Comedy Tour. Yes.
Yeah.
Did you ever see when he had his own late night show?
You mean Between Two Ferns?
No. Like a decade and a half earlier.
Yeah.
It was incredible, and all of the monologues were just him at the piano doing his one-liners. Man, he had some great jokes. One of my favorite like dumb visual gags he did, because you think what Zach Galifianakis looks like. At one point during the set, he takes his hoodie off because he says he's getting warm, and he's wearing a absurdly skin tight T-shirt that just says, "This is what a feminist looks like." He also one of the jokes he told was he says, "Do you want to hear my impression of a gay snake who does not approve of a joke that I just told?" And then he stares deeply into the camera and he goes, "Sss." And that's it. Just a hiss noise. So good. Like his stuff was so bizarre and just really delightful, like very strange.
Yeah.
But yeah, him as the lead on a show about like clowning.
Yeah. No, that's an easy one to write. That sounds like the kind of thing he'd bankroll himself.
Yep.
This is my impression of a 5-year-old with a beard.
The follow-up, the ocean is not supposed to be in there. Yeah, no, Zach Galifianakis' stand-up was so much fun because he sort of split the difference between like an emo Phillips who's so in character.
Yes.
And I mean, Stephen Wright is obviously also in character when he's on.
Not
stage
Alex Wright's dad.
No, not Das Fatherkind, Das Vaderkind.
Ah.
He's Wonder Vader.
Anyways, we're not doing the dance.
Obviously Stephen Wright's in character on stage, but more his writing style, where it's not pun based; it's all absurdist. And that, to me, that's sort of what the Zach Galifianakis stand-up is.
Absurd.
Yeah, it's very absurdist style of humor, but he's definitely in a bit of a character the whole time, like Emo Phillips. It's just a different type.
Yeah, fair. I haven't revisited his stuff in a while, but after we watched Out Cold, me and my friends went looking for his DVDs or whatever was available at the local West Coast Video for a bit, and every now and then they'd have one. But they were able to request from neighboring stores. So I was like, if you could ever get some of like Zach Live or any of that, please and thanks. And we got like maybe 2 tapes over the course of the time we were friends.
Yeah, let me, if you don't have access to that stuff now and you're trying to refresh on it, let me double check. I have a hard drive from when I was doing stand-up where I downloaded every stand-up special I could get a hold of.
If you've got 2000s era Zach Galifianakis, I would be down for that.
Yeah, at bare minimum I have, because he didn't have a lot of like full-length specials. I think he had one that was on Netflix at the time.
I remember one of the tapes we got might have just been like a spliced together best of him doing stand-up or something like that.
There is one that he had that was his it was his Comedy Central Presents.
Yeah.
So it was, just a 20-minute, because it was a half-hour show where they would do the commercials. And that's really good. Yeah. Oh, man. Let's see. My girlfriend at the mall, she was folding sweaters and was putting slinkies on the escalator. I do remember that. I remember this. I replaced my car headlights with strobe lights, so when I drive
everything is still.
I like to light cinnamon roll incense so my roommates wake up with false hopes. put fake brick wallpaper over real brick just so I could say, look, it even feels like real brick. These sound like Stephen Wright more than... maybe it's just the way I'm reading them.
Somebody is very right-coded.
Yeah, Stephen Wright, he always talks so depressed, and he says, my most recent suicide attempt, I jumped off of a 4-story building and I accidentally did 3 perfect backflips and landed on my feet. Those were Stephen Wright. Okay. He says he accidentally did 3 perfect backflips, landed on my feet. Only people who saw it were 2 baby kittens, and one turned to the other and said, see, that's how you do that. Got on a Ferris wheel. I was at the fair and got on all by myself. No one wanted to go on with me, so I got on, and someone else was getting on, and they said, can we put him in with you? And I said, yeah, sure. We're riding around, the Ferris wheel stops with the tippy top, and the guy says, I love this. I can't wait to have a corn dog. I was in prison for a while. I haven't had a corn dog in years. And I said, you're in prison? What were you in prison for? And he turns to me and says, I shoved a guy off of a ski lift. And I said, I remember you. That twist, I remember you.
It's like they're taking up space in my sprinkler section. It's great that people named Stephen Wright are just always funny. I love that. They're just born funny. I mean, I don't mean that as a slight. I mean, they're born funny, not that they're born funny.
I get it. You're talking about birth defects.
This is how I go
Or are
out.
you explicitly not talking about that?
Yeah, no birth defects.
There's no way for me to know.
There's no way.
I love that when they parodied Stephen Wright on The Simpsons, they just showed him on stage and he says, finally finished reading the dictionary. It turned out the C word. Perfect. What's another word for thesaurus?
Let's see. James is doing very well.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, fully grown. Fully grown brown chicken. James Brown Chicken.
He's the godfather of soul.
Yes. I need clay. That's what I need. Not for dreidels, mind you.
Could be.
I mean, if I have leftover clay, that I could, I guess. I gotta get the crafting recipe.
Is there a crafting recipe for a dreidel?
I mean, like, you wouldn't think so. You just make them out of clay. But I suppose it's how you... I don't know. I need one more clay before I can even start thinking about this. I'm putting the cart before the horse, Perry. It's a mess.
We have a horse?
Well, eventually we'll have a horse. But
the
animal
horse?
shop is closed for the day, so I can't even get a second chicken. Never mind the horse.
If we get a horse, you have to name it. Now, bear with me, because your first instinct is going to be to hate this, but that's because you haven't thought it through.
All right.
Name him Hogan. He's Horace Hogan. Get it? It's the other one, guys. Horace Hogan. Come on.
God. We're just reaching, aren't we?
Horace Hogan.
Now.
He was proof that no amount of nepotism can make you a success.
Yeah, especially the fake nepotism. You mean they weren't related? Well, I mean, those loins weren't exactly bearing good fruit, now were they?
I mean, it worked pretty well for, what was the fake Von Erich? The first fake Von Erich?
Was it Waldo?
Cecil?
Oh, there's a Waldo Von Erich, I promise you.
That's not the one. There was one they tried to introduce that was like their cousin.
Yeah,
and then they had
was that Michael?
I think that was actually one of the brothers. I think that was a real one.
I'm trying to think of the later, less talked about ones.
Yeah. I mean, and then there was Lacey.
There was like Carrie, Kevin, and David are like the primaries that you think of.
Yeah, and then there were like two brothers that did wrestle that were not good.
There was like a Michael, a Chris, a Waldo, and a Marshall.
Marshall?
Yeah, there was a... That's the later one. That's in like the Von Erich thing now. There's a Marshall Von Erich.
Oh, is that one of the kids now?
Yeah. I think it's like one of Kevin's kids.
Maybe the other one's Waldo.
I think Waldo is that one, because I can't think of another one beyond Chris or Michael. I think we found Waldo.
Robotic. I love that movie about them, The Iron Lady. Yeah, it's that movie about them. It's called The Brothers in the Iron Mask.
Oh, The Iron Lung. Yes.
Oh, Iron Man.
Yes, that Markiplier movie, right? My Iron Lung, the Radiohead song. All right, what am I gonna put away?
Iron Lady.
Which is funny because at Rebel Spirit the other day, it's not the same thing, but Lauren St. James is now going by the Titanium Woman, so it's not far off.
Man, why does no one in this industry want to make any goddamn money?
I mean, she can. What she needs is to have at her merch table a titanium lady. You put the ball on the tee already. Now hit it out of the park.
Only one person I know that's making figures for indie wrestlers. I mean, that's not true. There's a few now, but only one person I know.
Yeah, only one of them deserves traffic, and that's Perry Von Vicious.
God, I hate traffic.
I mean, Michael Douglas was just fine in that movie. You know? He brought home awards for it.
Is Michael Douglas the one who claimed to get throat cancer from eating pussy?
I think that was someone else.
Was he the one who was married to Catherine Zeta-Jones? Robotic will help me out. Is that who I'm talking
Douglas. About? It is him.
Yes.
Okay.
It is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. He claimed that his throat cancer was from eating pussy, which
good for him.
Is his way of saying that Catherine Zeta-Jones is carcinogenic, I guess.
I mean, you saw her in Ocean's 12. Why wouldn't she be?
I mean,
no, you didn't see her in Ocean's 12. I know, Harry. I know.
Smoking.
She is. I know. Like she's Cameron Diaz in The Mask. She's smoking.
Nick Beans Perry. Hey, look. I mean, I'm not making this up.
Oh, look! It's the rest of us being, saying it, and Perry, nodding and smiling, encouraging us, and
I'm reporting back.
He's being a good friend.
I like that I am so vanilla babyface white meat that my mentioning of like publicly well-known thing about a celebrity,
Mary,
because it includes the phrase "eating pussy," is enough that Nickabeans, who is not a monocle pops out, "Oh my heavens" kind of person.
All right, listen, first of all, you're assuming some things about Nickabean. She might have a Twitch watching monocle for all we know. Like reading glasses.
I mean, I'm not here to judge one's vision, especially monocular vision.
Yes.
Yeah, you're robotic. I nearly dropped my opera glasses. You gotta sit closer to your monitor, pal.
Yeah, that's real good for you. All the optometrists worth their salt say lean into the monitor.
Hero Robotics coming from is not at that tier 1 subscription. He's at the half a tier subscription where he has to watch from the balcony. You can't do that on the balcony, buddy. Yeah, I know. Hearing that coming from my face is very strange. That's what I'm saying. Is like
Randy says it's too windy.
Yeah, Randy says it's too windy. And that's what I'm saying. I'm so like white meat baby face, not offensive, like barely swears that hearing that stuff from me is like jarring to people.
It just means that y'all haven't gotten them worked up enough.
Yeah, when I get real mad, I talk about eating pussy. What?
The filter starts to come down, folks. You can take that to the bank. That's all I'm going to say. Walk down the right alley of Sin City, and you can find just about anything.
You find Perry Von Vicious swearing up a storm.
Yep. It's great. Get him worked up about something. Or God forbid there's a match that's bad enough for Perry to break the family-friendly filter, the triple F. You got to hit him with the triple F. But
I mean, you've been in matches with me where in front of audiences I've just started swearing.
Oh, it's great. It's great. Folks, if wrestling promotions could retroactively charge their viewers more, that's one of the moments that I would do it for. You all owe us $10 more because we couldn't have possibly expected this.
Folks, the show just got more expensive. Perry is pissed.
You know what's awful? You know what's awful, and like also what a great problem to have? Being on commentary when you see something like that. And you can't comment on that. You have to be laughing in your head while calling the match with a straight face. Yes, pass the hat around. Exactly. Pass the Blitzkrieg bucket hat around. Or...
Folks, look, we're a long way from my big goal, but if we beat it tonight, not only
you say beat it, you said the magic phrase.
If we beat it tonight, not only will I said beat it, but I'm also going to say eat it. Not only will I also eat it, a Twinkie Wiener sandwich on Monday, but I promise I will swear at my opponent this weekend at Blitzkrieg Pro.
Oh, bless.
I will give Angelo Carter a piece of my mind.
God, I can't wait for that. It's going to be great. Well, good morning to you too, Rooster Cogburn.
Shouting through his rooster teeth.
The mayor lost his purple shorts.
Yeah, I got a message about that some time ago. I don't even know how to start.
Do you want a really good punchline? Because I know where they are.
Oh, God. Where are they?
They're with the farmer lady. They're in her bedroom. Scandal. The lady that sold us the chicken.
We're buying chickens from ladies that are keeping people's pants?
Exactly. Listen, I didn't say it was the most ethical place to live.
You better check your lease, pal.
And on that terrible rooster teeth thing, hope you have a great night as well, Hero Robotic. Thank you for stopping in, pal. Gotta have 2 hearts with her to get them. Okay, appreciate that, Dizzy. I gotta find something to... Here, she can have a sunflower.
Sure can.
That'll be good for Army.
That could be good for Army.
All right, 9 a.m. for that. Well, I could take in the local scenery. Alternatively, it's probably more important to get the silo first.
Yeah, this music has become very, like, second nature to me now, because I listen to it so much when I'm doing, like, work.
Folks, there's been a running theme with various games here. It's about the soundtracks that we get ingrained in Perry's head. You know, Silk Song, Psychonauts, Stardew Valley. What do they all have in common? You probably all see them in concert with a nice orchestra.
A nice Chianti.
That was my best. I can only do that once, or else I'll give myself
Watch out with that. I hear that gives you throat cancer.
Yeah. Not just that.
Yeah.
Plenty more where that came from.
Good heavens.
Walk down the right alley in Sin City, and you can find just about anything.
Which game is that? That's a video game.
It's from the movie Sin City.
Okay.
Which is about a place called, you guessed it, Sin City.
It's about a place called Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. They don't like being called Sin City. Vegas gives them a funny
Cincinnati
face.
Neidhart.
Man. God. I was originally from the great Canada, and I relocated to Cincinnati, Ohio. And here's the song, Come Back to Texas.
There's nothing wrong with Ohio, except the snow and the rain.
There's actually a lot wrong with Ohio, but anyways.
See the rock and roll hall of fame.
Okay, we got the silo. So that's going to build next to the coop.
Silo LaBeouf. That's the silo where we keep our beef.
Yes.
Yeah. LaBeouf. It's French for the beef.
Oh, yes. Spanish for Pepe la Bush. Pepe la Bush.
Ferme la bouche.
Pepe la Bush. Okay. I need to go give the farmer woman a sunflower.
Did I ever tell you about how I got suspended for the first time in middle school?
Were you wearing suspenders?
That's what we're talking about. That's what they're there for, to suspend.
Exactly.
No, because we're talking about like Ferme la Bouche and all these things, like the kind of things that like the first time I ever heard that phrase was my French teacher yelling it at me.
I love that.
I got in trouble for talking too much in French class, and in detention, they had a rule: if you got kicked out of detention, you'd be, "Hey, Day Without Darkness, welcome in."
Larry's telling us about getting kicked out of detention.
Yeah, if you got kicked out of detention, the next day you would be suspended. And so I had office detention for talking in French class. And the guy who was running detention that day was the science teacher who liked me and was cool with all the kids. So he started walking around and kind of goofing off, and he was doing the whole what are you in for? And doing that with everybody. When he got to me, I said, I was talking too much in French class, and he's riffing on what everyone did. And he goes, French class. When I was a kid, me and my friends used to just sit in the back of the room, and every once in a while we'd shout out "wee wee," and we never got in trouble. How'd you get in trouble? And I said, you and your friends went wee wee in the back of your French class, and he kicked me out of suspension. I was riffing back with him. He kicked me out, and I got suspended the next day. Never forget.
And then you went wee wee all the way home.
I don't remember what I did that afternoon, but I certainly didn't hang out in detention. I get kicked out.
Very good, very good. Very done. Sight. What do we get? Hey! Teachers, leave them kids alone. Beach, can I replant? No, but I could put it in the mill for a widely cultivated grain.
Dizzy Hellfire says, I got suspended in elementary school. So did I, a lot. I was a little shit when I was little.
Wearing suspenders. You suspended all the time.
And that was before I learned to get my language in check. Now when I talk about Michael Douglas, I get in trouble, and Nick Beans has to reel me in.
The voice of reason, everybody.
That's what they call her.
Yeah. Pepe la Bush.
Pepe la Bush.
Pepe la Bush. I once got a warning from a French teacher in the hallway for saying what sounded like that, but was something else that I was just imitating from Monty Python when by the French castle, the Pepe la Bush. Right. Yeah. I didn't know what I was saying, but she thought I was saying that, and I don't speak French, and that was how I got out of punishment, is because I'm I don't even take French. I'm in Spanish class. Well, it couldn't have been intentional. It's not even fluent. And I'm you're right, I feel fine.
We seek the Holy Grail. Oh, I don't think it'll be too keen. You see, we've already got one.
Oh, yes, it's very nice.
I told them we already got one.
Raw Wrestling Grind presents I Told Him We Already Got.
Oh, that's pretty good. Raw Wrestling Grind presents I Don't Think He'll Be Too Keen.
Raw Wrestling Grind presents Go Away or We Will Taunt You a Second Time. Pretty good. Actually, lavage. I had no idea. All just sounded, yeah. Ain't my thing.
Oh, wait, Reed H. Cooper got expelled 3 times: elementary, junior high, and high school. Get on my level.
That's a bingo.
I mean,
Did they arrive at your house with a big cardboard check? Because I heard that's what happens.
I don't recall if I was suspended in high school at all. I was suspended in middle school a bunch of times. I was suspended in elementary school a bunch toward the end. But never expelled. I think our public school system had so few kids that they couldn't really. I think if they expelled
to keep
anyone,
the class
they
sizes up.
funding. Yeah, well, considering my graduating class was 82 kids, like you split that across, we had like 7 elementary schools, and I'm not kidding. There was like 7 elementary schools in my town, and then. I mean, I guess it made sense because there were 2 high schools. There was the high school with 82 graduating class, and then there was the tech school that like half of the elementary school kids went to.
Right.
So yeah, still averages out to like some 20-something kids a class. But like I think they were right at that edge where like if they lost any kids, either a school would have to shut down or they would just lose funding.
Yeah. Unincorporated territory.
What's crazy is the population in that town is way bigger now, but it's all dinks, double income, no kids.
Yeah.
And as a
that's
result,
the life.
Tell me about it. As a result, like there's like 2 elementary schools operating in Greenfield now.
From 7.
And like they're hemorrhaging money. Like they can't spend it fast enough because they have all this funding but no students. So like my high school got renovated right before the world shut down.
Mm-hmm.
And I was trying to, while we were stuck at home while the world was shut down, I was trying to explain something about my high school to my wife who had never seen that school. So I quickly Googled it because like, oh, let me just pull up a picture. There's going to be pictures everywhere. And I was like, why is it showing me the wrong school? I typed in the town and the state. What the hell? And then I went to Google Maps and looked at the like Google Earth view, and I was like, what did they do to my school? It was unrecognizable. Like a crystal palace from an asbestos cube that I used to be in.
It's a great parallel.
Dizzy Hellfire says, my elementary school was French immersion, but they also hated anyone but neurotypicals. I mean, that was we're similar. We're similar in age.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was kind of every school at some point in time. These dang kids are making our jobs harder. Why can't y'all just think the same?
Okay, so hang on. I'm looking at the chat. Dizzy Hellfire got auto-modded, and I'm going to let it through because they're wrong. It says, how the message for reason. I've never seen them give a reason before. The reason is misogyny. And the highlighted phrase is that Dizzy used the term crazy lady. You know, when I think of some of the stuff that gets by in these chats, and then I see some of the stuff they're willing to mod out, I don't understand how any of it happens.
Can't be talking about crazy ladies. But let anything else go.
I don't like the term lady. I think you have to say woman. Or something else.
Lay, lady, lay. Lay, lady, lay. Lay, lady, lay.
Good point.
Alright, we donated wood.
Yeah, am I supposed to be throwing wood into that thing?
You're doing fine, Perry. Don't you worry about a thing.
Okay, good. I'm just stowing stuff away in my trunk.
Yeah, stow any fish that you've got, as long as you keep like one of each type, if you can, when you can think of it. Because I'm making another pass to the old community center now. But I'll check yours before I go.
I was going to say, I think I only have 2 fish stowed away in here.
Okay.
I think you took a bunch of the others before, right?
Okay. I'll give it a look-see. A lookarino.
Yeah.
A looky-loo.
Yep.
Don't wanna be a monkey wench.
Oh,
da, 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 da.
Beat you to it.
One more indecent accident.
JT is telling you just to fish and look pretty. That's what I do.
You know, that was once a wrestling name when I wrestled under a hood. Was El Guapo Pescado, the pretty fish.
That's good.
It's a real thing. It was one of Kevin's shows.
Oh, that sounds right. I never worked for a Kevin show.
Get ready to live.
Ugh.
You want to see paid audiences? 35 of them right there on the bleachers. Hard cam, don't worry about it. They ain't taping this. It's no pressure. Don't you worry, folks. All right, we got earth crystals. We got spice berries.
Wenchy woman.
Ooh, wenchy woman.
Think you can win a debate with that? He hates me, yet he caught me. Man is good. He was horny, so he dropped him. Man is
evil. Man is good. Man is good. Oh, I passed out again. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy quoting Community. I was right outside the door. Now testify. Good news.
Yes,
make a whole jar of preserves.
Whole jar.
Multiple jars. Depends on the raw materials. Oh, yeah, y'all can have that money. You can take that money and shove it, because we got preserve jars.
Yeah, shove it.
Shove it.
Where's our chicken? I never see our chicken.
Right into your human resources slot. What?
Am I supposed to do something to see the chicken?
You can just open the left door and go right in and say hello to James Brown. Yeah, not that one. That'll let James out. We don't want that. That one. Yes.
I know, I couldn't get him. Hello, James Brown. What's up, chicken?
He's stoic, right? He's just a
Ooh, egg.
Or she's stoic. Pardon me. It's a lady named James.
Her? Sorry, I saw an egg. This is our chicken, James Brown, and her egg, Mayon egg. She calls it a man egg. Are you okay? I don't feel so good. That look on Jason Bateman's face after man egg.
I don't feel so good.
Maybe the best bit of acting on the show.
Yeah.
Someone only recently pointed out to me that no one on that show does any form of acting. When someone else is being funny and you watch them, they're just reacting to what's funny and like laughing through the scenes. And I never noticed.
Every behind the scenes thing I've seen from anybody, that's kind of the impression I've gotten. Whether they haven't directly said it, but it all seems like they're kind of being hams together, and that's what a lot of them like talking about, is we really loved being hams together on set. Unless it was Jeffrey Tambor,
who was apparently a nightmare to work with.
Right.
He was that show's Chevy Chase.
Right.
But you know what?
Those two
got results.
I like to think those two hung out together and like played Pinochle every Thursday.
God, I would watch that. I would watch this shit.
Right?
On ESPN. That's my sports.
It would be there's a luau at the beach.
Oh, the luau? You gotta go to the luau. It's the Blitzkrieg luau.
The Stardew Valley luau. That's the precursor to the Blitzkrieg Pro luau.
Blitzkrieg Pro presents the Stardew Valley luau on the beach.
Yep, all of you better wear your best Stardew Valley themed things. Oh, it needs to wait for you. I'll do that. I'll wait for you.
I'm coming. There's got to be a Stardew Valley Hawaiian shirts somewhere.
There has to be. They want to make money, don't they?
Well, yeah. I mean, you got to pick one up. That way you have it.
Oh, just so you have it.
There's a lot of this.
Cindy Hellfire, gonna need you to drop that in the Discord at your earliest convenience, please and thank you.
We're gonna need them for that.
Yeah, there he is.
Whoa, it is a luau.
Putting the wow in luau, don't you say?
I don't know which one of these people I have to take out first, but I am winning the mother of all scramble.
Oh, I remember there's a potluck thing.
Oh, I'm going to put my fish in there.
I can put a gold hot pepper in there, and I think I will.
I had a bullhead.
Oh, and it was a gold one too? That's sick.
I didn't know what it was. I just put it in there.
Well, Perry, you did great.
Thanks. Put food in the soup, Dizzy says. That's a t-shirt.
Put food in the soup. There he is.
1 year Sam put a pound of anchovies in the potluck soup.
A whole pound. Because he's my butler.
Oh, this Abigail chick is all brooding. It's tiring to socialize with everyone. I'd rather watch the sea. I'd rather watch the sea.
I'd rather
I
watch the
assume
sea.
that's her voice.
Air on the other side, easy.
It's tiring to socialize. I'd rather watch the sea.
Ah, yes. Socializing can be exhausting. I'd rather be fishing now. Thanks, pal. Quick, I've done the Mayor Lewis's shorts before in a past file. It was worth it. Look at this guy. Old Linus looking after the roast. What a mensch.
I don't think anyone at this luau is having fun. I've talked to a bunch of people and they all seem pretty unhappy.
Well, they're all like, I'd rather be doing the thing that I do every day.
Fishing.
Right. It's funny how that works. Make sure that started. No. All right, I think the governor. The hell kind of governor are you? Purple bowler hat. I shouldn't be hat shaming, you know. All right, how'd we do? Ceremony. We sure did.
My goodness.
Harry put in a gold fish, and I put in a gold pepper.
High quality ingredients.
Maybe that's not a bowler. Not quite a fedora, though. Looks like a sun hat of sorts.
Super.
It's an average. He didn't throw up.
Go wrong.
We'll have to try next year, and when we get the purple rarities. We keep leveling up. We'll get there one day.
Aww.
In your first year of playing this, if you're doing a solo one, there's usually a good chance that you'll put in like an average ingredient, and then everybody's like, this soup was terrible. But that's the beauty of co-op streams.
Yeah, we're crushing it.
2 gold ingredients, first year, potluck being average. Good start. Good start.
Yeah, says the luau was a success.
And we're back. Okay, do I need to plant anything? Okay, and the preserves jar is still going. Anything else?
I probably get another couple days of this before I need to call it a stream because I probably won't make the 3 hours because of the late start.
Not worried.
But I'm willing. I'm willing to push
what day is? Today is the 11th. I'll go to like the 13th, 14th, something like that.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Anything else that I have to do? I may just store this stuff. Wait, is the silo done? No, she takes the day off.
Wait, we have a lot of money saved up.
Oh yeah, it's a perfect amount. So we can build rather regularly. I gotta see about upgrade costs, and also, how much wood do we have? Not a lot. Okay, we got money. We need raw materials for future upgrades. Okay. Duly noted. I'm putting that away. I'm putting that away. That can go. That can go. Don't you stay out here until you pass out again.
Yeah. You gotta get some sleep.
I think. Oh. Can I afford wood, stone, earth crystal, copper bar? Wood, stone. I think I have earth crystal. How short am I? Too short, but not short enough. Yes. Okay, we put this here. Come on, it's a race against time. I can't, okay, there. Yes, now bed. I started making mayonnaise. And tomorrow, beautiful sunny day. Okay, we made it. Vertigan only good can happen if you put the shorts in there. Early on, it gave me a funny reaction. Like, I want to say I tried it like year 2. It locked me out of the quest. I was upset about that.
Now we're rebuilding.
What's that?
What's our builder doing?
Silo.
Oh, right, silo buff.
Yeah, so we can store hay or
You know
hide.
what? I don't want to give that guy airtime. Instead, it'll be Silolo.
I can't get to sleep.
Oh, see, I was going with a Sky Lolo reference.
I was just saying that we store Colin hay. That's all.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Day after day, you know.
Yeah, day after day, it appears.
Night after night. The acoustic is so good, don't get me wrong, but my God, that opening saxophone lick in the full band version is unbelievable.
So, I, of course, because of Scrubs, knew the acoustic version really well.
Right.
I only heard the real version for the first time, like when you added it to a playlist for one of the shows.
Yes.
And I was just, my mind was blown. I was like, is this really what this song is?
Yup.
I'd never heard the real version. I only knew the Scrubs version.
Day after day, reappears. Yeah, it bangs any version of it you've ever heard. I didn't know they regenerated. Or I didn't know that you could do that. I love that.
You can steal more shorts? How many shorts do you need?
You could just keep stealing his shorts. There's got to be an end game to that or something. Whether he catches you or whether he installs security cameras in his house.
Or he just becomes a nudist.
Ah, yes, a never nude. Just starts wearing cutoffs.
There are dozens of us. Dozens!
Dozens! Love that. Now, when we get Marnie to a level 2, we'll have to see about that. Is this not? No. Lets me do everything else. Oh, it lets me do jelly, but it doesn't let me do mayonnaise. Well, that's interesting. Night after night. Anyways. Ghosts appear and fade. Not now, Colin. All right. We're back another day. It's the last warning.
I can't get to sleep.
Diving in deep, deep. It is the pretty lights. Covering all the situations. I know it'll be alright.
It's just overkill.
God. I hope there's a statue of him up in Australia somewhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah,
Every
like it's
church.
like out in front of every city hall.
Every church, just right up at the front, holding a guitar.
And the gift that keeps on giving is every now and then people walk by and they ask themselves, is this overkill?
Every time they see him, they just remember, oh, you know, I do come from a land down under.
Yes. Look at it be done.
Yeah. I met a strange man.
Come to take me away. Why do they follow me? It's not the future that I can see. It's just my fantasy. Yeah. So good. My high school wrestling coach had a brother that owned the local wrestling club for like off-season practice. Now, he got a bit more zany with the various things that he would pick for warm-up things and stuff. They were usually like compilations. And that was where I first heard Who Can It Be Now by Men at Work, which was the first Men at Work song that I ever heard, which is weird. It shouldn't be that way. It should be Down Under or probably Down Under, honestly.
Yeah, Down Under was the first one for me, and then Overkill because of Scrubs.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, Who Can It Be Now was my first. So in honor of that, yeah. Those people knew their way around a saxophone, Blake, I'll tell you that.
They know what they're doing.
These stars, pretty lights. What do I throw out?
It's just overkill. I have other songs. Yeah, you do.
Of course you do. I didn't know they could play Night Ranger that many, or Sister Christian that many times. We are Bobby Night Ranger.
Taylor Dark says, I feel like I'm in middle school again with Men at Work. Yeah,
An Australian middle school?
They call it something else over there, probably with the word...
Dingo College.
Yeah, they call it Dingo College. I was going to go immediately for the Australians love to drop the C-bomb. So yes. I was going to say that they call middle school like cunt school.
Right. But the secret is you don't pronounce it with a U, you pronounce it with two O's. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like hearing a New Zealander pronounce the word what. They don't
and
pronounce
it was not just overkill, Colin Hay.
If that's what you were thinking. Yeah, New Zealanders, they don't pronounce the word what with a U or with a WHA. It's an O. It's WOT. It's whoa.
It's fantastic, honestly.
When Jermaine from Flight of the Conchords accidentally gets thrown into prison, and Britt and their friend Dave go looking for him. And they go into the police station on the show. They're like, we're trying to find a friend. We think he maybe did. They're like, maybe did what? No, he maybe did. Oh yeah, maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But what is it that he maybe did? No. Have you seen our friend in here? And then the woman who's running the place goes, oh, is he the guy who's all like, whoa? And they're like, yeah, that's him.
Izzy Hellfire, do not mistake New Zealand for Australia. Big trouble if you do.
Yeah, New Zealand is Australia if Australia didn't have racism or horrible animals trying to kill you at every turn.
There's a couple others where local pride comes into the way like that. Don't say Nevada, say Nevada.
Yep. Don't
say Oregon, say Oregon.
Oregon.
Yep. A lot of people will say the Oregon Trail.
Yes, I believe.
I've heard of this. Tundra boots,
yes.
I've heard of this.
Yes, Pacific Northwest juggling. I've heard of this.
Yes. All right, get out of here, you. To the garbage. All right, now are these boots better than mine? One defense, one immunity.
Those boots are made for walking. Christopher
Boom,
Walken.
boom, boom. God. What a masterclass of an actor.
What was the music
You mean
video?
Suicide Kings?
No, what's the music video where he's just dancing in the hotel lobby?
Christopher Walken?
It's Weapon of Choice by oh god. That's gonna drive me nuts. Someone in the chat will tell me. It's Weapon of Choice by crap.
Chat's got me. Chat's in the bathroom. Mama!
Mama!
All right. Solar Essence.
Fatboy Slim.
Ah! Yeah, there's
It's
a band I
an
haven't
incredible
thought
music
about.
video that's just Christopher Walken in a suit dancing in a hotel lobby the whole video, and like eventually he's flying around on wires and shit, and it has nothing to do with the song in any way.
I think I know one Fatboy Slim song. I think it's that one hit, what, Rockefeller Skunk?
Yeah.
Right
That
about
was
now.
yeah, and I think you would know Weapon of Choice if you heard it because it was also a really big hit,
I don't deny it.
mostly because of the music video.
I mean, Christopher Walken, he does no wrong.
Hey, I mean, if I could have a music video that was just Christopher Walken dancing, I'd do it.
How do we get him to be the Pro Wrestling Grind general manager?
Pro Wrestling Grind presents Fatboy Slim's Weapon of Choice.
Say Pro Wrestling Grind presents Suicide Kings. It's a great Christopher Walken film. I'd also go with Seven Psychopaths. Great.
It just jumps to a cutscene of the homeless guy going through someone's trash, and he's getting caught by the angry old guy in the wheelchair.
Yeah, you walked into the city. Yeah. Poor guy. Old Linus.
Yeah, Reed H. Cooper says, yeah, he can, for him to be the GM, just wait for him to be on Cameo.
It's true. It's actually true. All right, so if we hit up CPA on Cameo, we can get him to be the Grind general manager.
Is CPA on Cameo?
He just started a Cameo. Coming soon, folks, the Perry Von Vicious Cameo.
I don't think I could make that work.
That is not folks, this is not a binding announcement, mind you.
The issue to me is like the whole concept with Cameo is you basically just agree to say whatever they want you to say. And I have like hard lines, and I would need context about things.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
No one would buy any of my cameos anyway, so what's the matter?
No, listen, all of the monster truck drivers that you know that love you would be like, could we get a good luck, Perry? And you'd be like, good luck, Perry.
Good luck.
Another sword. Thank you, Peter. Go ahead, try it on.
Nice. I didn't know the homeless guy was one of those sovereign citizens.
He's a
I
good
don't
egg.
believe in private property.
Yes. Yes, we like this. Every citizen the CEO. Sorry, my Disco Elysium is coming out. Anyways. Alright, we're in the mine. It's almost midnight.
How many I'm still out here because he's going through people's trash and getting in trouble. And I have to watch this whole thing. I don't like this storyline. It's mean.
He has a redemption arc. You get to be his best friend. Help the guy out. From squalor to luxury.
Oh, well now he's just being given food by the guy who runs the saloon, so he's good. Oh god, I have to get home right away.
It's 12:30 a.m. Do you know where your Perry Von Vicious is?
He's sprinting back to the property.
I assume he's doing figure eights on the local dirt track. He'll make it back.
A cutscene got him stuck just for no reason.
Was cut off at the pass by a cutscene. Thank you and good night.
Crypto says Midnight Stardew.
Yes!
The stream is going late. That's true.
Yes. It's
I agreed
fine.
to make it to like the 13th, and this is...
Time is a man-made construct.
Is it? I don't know if that's true.
No. Time doesn't govern you, you govern time.
I don't know who would let me govern anything.
Ingovernable Perry Von Vicious.
That's what they call me.
Mm-hmm.
Just
It's
now.
it's on a plaque outside the Von Vicious estate.
That construction lady.
No, and I passed out again.
I passed out. Yeah, I passed out too.
Ha ha! We did it.
It wouldn't have mattered if I'd gone to bed and I couldn't have slept
Level
anyway.
5
still
mining.
hammering on our new property.
I can either get one more ore per vein, or I can get the chance for gems to appear in pairs. But I don't run into gems all that often, so I think I want ores. Or what? Or this perk.
I made us a bunch of money. That fishing rod was a good investment.
Right. Yeah, what level of fishing are you at now?
Oh, I don't know. I stopped watching.
Okay.
How do I find out? Is there a way?
Yeah, if you pause and go to your character's face, like the second tab, it should say skills.
Yep. Fishing, I am a +8.
+8, very nice. Okay.
Level 8.
Three,
Whereas I am a 0 on everything else except for foraging, where I am a 1.
I gotcha. Yeah, for comparison's sake, mine is like farming 4, mining 5, foraging 3, fishing 1, and combat 4.
I'm combating things?
Yeah, mining, there's monsters in the mines, so you have to fight them with various things, and that'll level up your combat.
I have no idea.
I think you can enjoy any of the progress I've made, because I think the elevator is for us both. So you can just go down to level 50 or whatever and kill things if you're feeling that kind of froggy. Then you can jump.
Aw, our chicken is 1 month old. James looks really happy today.
He feels good. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Yeah!
Thank you! Thank you! Oh, and the silo's done? Oh, get ready to live. Made with... What's that?
With a hernia. It's like Weird Al's least successful album. It's the one where his big hit was like a 20-year-old James Brown song that he did a parody of, and it was "Living with a Hernia" instead of "Living in America."
Oh.
And it's not even James Brown's biggest hit. And like, no wonder. And also, they named the album "Polka Party," and it looked like it was polka.
Right.
So like it was, yeah, just super not.
That
popular.
honestly was a record I never listened to because I had that exact thought.
Yeah, it's a great album, but like you wouldn't know it from the lead single or the cover.
Right.
I do like that his parody of Living with America. The last line is he just goes, "Ow, I feel bad," and then you hear him fall.
That was the first James Brown song. The first James Brown I ever heard was "I Feel Good." I didn't hear "Living in America" until I saw, you guessed it, Rocky IV.
I was going to say "Living in America."
It's all Rocky IV first. I didn't see "Living in America" till way later. But bless that movie. That
song is also in Trading Places.
Okay. That was another one I was late to.
That might have been where I heard it first.
Living in Permerica.
Great horn lines in this song.
Yes. And we have iron. We don't need... Look at the size of those melons. My God. Peter, I'm holding melons.
Dizzy Hellfire says, I saw Rocky Horror when I was 12 or 13. I should note, Johnny Torres did not say Rocky Horror. He said Rocky 4.
Yeah. The Rocky Horror, I think I was around 14, 15, somewhere around there.
I was 17. A group of us from the music department went to see it at the local movie theater. Only one of us in the entire crew had any idea what the deal with the movie was, about all the interactive stuff. And
there's an alternate path to that joke where you say I was 17 going on 18 as part of the musical program.
I was 17. It was a very good year.
Going on 18. Like a Sound of Music? Nobody? Well, see you later.
Day Without Darkness says I was 48. How'd you like
there was a show about that. It's called The First 48.
Reed H. Cooper says, I recently rewatched Trading Places. My God, that is not a kid's movie. No. But I was sick a lot when I was a little kid, and because I would have terrible fevers and like hallucinate and then not remember anything, my dad would let me stay up and watch anything on TV with him because I wouldn't remember it. So I saw a bunch of like Eddie Murphy movies and stuff when I was little because I was just super sick.
Good. That's the way through. That's the loophole. Note to all the kids watching at home, if you're going to be trying to figure out a loophole to get yourself to watch some Eddie Murphy movies, the classic Eddie Murphy, then that's one way. I also don't recommend the whole other side of that to anybody. But if you're trying to find a way, that's the way.
When earlier I mentioned watching the Jacksons tour footage, and the specifically the moment that goes from I Just Can't Stop Loving You into She's Out of My Life.
Yeah.
And when that was happening, all I could think of in the opening and in the closing of She's Out of My Life was the Eddie Murphy bit from his big hit album where he's talking about Michael Jackson on stage, and he says, Michael Jackson, the women just fall for him because he's so sensitive. And then he does his impression of Michael doing the breakdown at the end of She's Out of My Life, where he cries on stage. And that's exactly what the footage was. And I was like, oh, Eddie didn't write a great bit. He just word for word did the real thing and nailed it. That impression of Michael Jackson is so good.
It's when on the last ride to Limitless, Paul and I were talking about, our favorite impressionists of all time. Eddie Murphy came up constantly. And I mean, that's not an impression, in a comedic way. That's just him doing a really good rendition of something.
Yeah, he was great at it.
Like Jamie Foxx is in that conversation of just people that can like effortlessly do imitations of anybody.
Dizzy, I got the reference immediately. You're doing Homer Simpson with the very good year thing.
Right. Lisa, it's your birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
When they had MJ on The Simpsons, and they could only afford him for talking. They couldn't afford him to sing.
And that substitute guy was a belter. Congratulations.
He was a belter. Sounded nothing like Michael Jackson, but he was a belter.
Yep, he was he in terms of being called to step into shoes that are 5 sizes, 10 sizes too big. Kudos.
From that whole early chunk of The Simpsons, I mean, really what's essentially like the first 10, 12 seasons, do you have a favorite song in there somewhere?
There's a bunch that come to mind, because, I mean, I think the first I ever heard that The Simpsons had musical chops was Baby on Board.
That was the first one I thought of.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so good.
I was going through a thing where I just liked hearing barbershop stuff at one point, and then lo and behold, it appears on The Simpsons, and...
Thanks, and I hope we pass the audition. I don't get it. I can't remember the last time we were all in the same place. Last year, on the stupid Dame Edna special.
Oh. Seeds. Okay, you go there. We're planting coffee, Perry.
Excellent. I finished my coffee.
So we're planting more just for you.
Good. Good, because I finished mine.
You sure did.
It's all come together, folks.
Hey, that's the name of this. Okay, here's that, and here's that.
I believe it was number 8, wasn't it? Number 8. Number 8.
Unmilled rice. What did I... Bronze. Copper.
That was, that bit on The Simpsons was the first time I learned about Yoko Ono and her, like, reputation for breaking up the Beatles and, like, having terrible taste in art and ruining John Lennon's creativity and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until, like, I don't know, 30 years later that in Nick Offerman's book, he has an entire chapter about Yoko Ono. He is friends with Yoko Ono. And, like, talks about how, like, unfair all of that is and how wrong it is and how Yoko Ono's an incredible artist. And I was just like, wow. I mean, Nick Offerman, I don't tend to think Nick Offerman can be wrong. Right? Like, he tends to be right.
He may be wrong. He may be crazy.
Crazy. Or just maybe a lunatic you're looking for.
That's Nick Offerman, all right.
Oh God, I gotta stop fishing high. Because last night I didn't fall asleep in the bed.
Last night, Perry passed out. Oh, Perry, don't you feel so bad?
Feeling so funny.
Need more sprinklers. Spice berry jelly. Ooh, get ready to live.
Can I eat these berries?
You sure can.
Good, because I'm like out of energy, and it's really like
enjoy.
My butt. I was not going to make.
Eric says he loves the song "Be My Yoko Ono" by the Bare Naked Ladies. Be my Yoko Ono. Whoa, whoa.
Hang on, I'm setting off my BNL bit alert.
Yep, they're that fundamental.
Fundamental.
Triple platinum.
Jeff, you're obviously in a bad place. Pierce is our friend, and the Bare Naked Ladies are triple platinum. Are you?
Are you? This is a fight. We are fighting.
Oh, they're BNL now. Shorthand for the Bare Naked Ladies. That's how fundamental they are. Fundamental.
Hey, Yoko, hit a... That's my best Yoko Ono.
And Yoko sings, "Ah." And I don't mind you slagging her for breaking up the Beatles. Don't blame it on Yoki.
Don't blame it on Yoki. Pro Wrestling Grind presents Don't Blame It on Yoki.
If I was John and you were Yoko, I would gladly give up musical genius.
Yes.
Just to have you as my very own personal Venus.
Pro Wrestling Grind presents Personal Venus.
Right. Dizzy Hellfire, fun fact. Do you know where John Lennon signed the document that ended the Beatles officially? Do you know this, Johnny Torres? I want to see if anyone in the chat knows where John Lennon was when he signed the document that officially ended the Beatles. Because it is not where anyone else would assume. See, Dizzy says, New York? No. He was staying at the Polynesian Resort in Disney World.
All comes full circle, folks.
My favorite of the hotels in Disney World. And there is specifically a conference room there, a very small one, that is where he met with his attorney. And that was where he was handed the papers, and he signed the paperwork that ended the Beatles.
So don't blame it on Yoki.
I've stayed at a bunch of Disney hotels, but they're all the cheap ones, except when I was young. When I was young, and it was on my dad to pay for it.
Right.
And also when everything was considerably more affordable.
Yes.
But I've never stayed at the Polynesian. That's if you get the chance and you want a good laugh, go look up what the Polynesian costs per night.
Weeds have done damage to my farm.
I think this will be our last day.
Yeah. No, that's what we're at the 14th. That's a perfect time. So yeah, we'll get through this one and college. Why is it saying that the growing weeds have done damage to the farm when we only have a select few spots that are occupied?
I let the weeds go crazy down in my area, and I can't even get to the pond anymore. Should I be doing something about this?
You can chop away at them. Sickle, axe, hoe, pickaxe for stones.
What's that? Sickle, axe, hoe?
What's that?
You call me a sickle, axe, hoe?
Oh, not in this economy, no.
Good heavens.
Dill and Paul are taking the girls to Disney World in August for 2 weeks. 2 weeks! Hey!
2 weeks!
That's awesome. It'll be a religious experience.
I very unfortunately do not have concrete plans for my next trip to Disney, and it's been a while. There's a distinct chance I end up going sometime around October when our wedding anniversary is, because we're married in Disneyland, and this year is our 15-year anniversary, so it feels like we should do something.
Yeah.
But
as we should.
We're mostly
no better
just
time to rack up that credit card debt for a nice Polynesian stay.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be staying at the Polynesian.
What do you
Although
mean?
the fact that now, even with airfare included, it is cheaper to fly to Japan and do 5 days at their Disney park than it is to fly to Orlando and do 5 days at Disney World.
Oh, Japan. Just finding ways to continue to be better in many ways.
Just so great.
The number one place that nobody wants to leave once they're there.
Myra says, what about the Contemporary? The Contemporary is also really expensive now. The Contemporary is where I stayed when we went when I was a kid, because at the time that was still an affordable family hotel. Now it's incredibly expensive. I stay at the budget hotels. I stay at like the all-star suites, because honestly, I think I've talked about this on stream, but when I'm there, Like, I'm there to do park stuff.
Right.
Like, I barely touch the hotels unless I schedule like a resort hopping day to go check out all the resort stuff. So, like, to me, the hotel is just a place to, sleep.
Lay your head.
Yeah, like, really. Let's see.
Yeah, I had a wonder. I stayed at the Coronado Springs maybe 12 to 15 years ago in that ballpark. Had a really nice time, partially because the shuttle that gets you around any park you want, that alone, like, you save on parking and you save on a car, and the Disney Express was still a thing at that time, which I understand it isn't anymore.
Yeah, the Magical Express.
That's it. Yeah.
They do have a similar thing now that's like very affordable to go there, but like honestly, like it's not the bus like it used to be with the cool video. It's like it's like a prison van.
Okay,
like
yeah. So it's like an actual like airport shuttle equivalent type thing, or
it looks like that, but it's run by the company that used to run the Magical Express.
Okay.
Year Without Darkness is the last time I was at Disney was 87. The first time I was ever at Disney was, I think, 97.
Hell yeah. Let me think. Probably right around that for me now that I think about it. Give or take a couple of years, but it was 5th grade, I can tell you that. What was I just going to drop off here? Ellen? I think Melon.
Joey Nails is planning a Disney trip and is like, seems very serious about taking me with him. And I'm like, that's great. I would totally do that. I have a very hard time deciding that I would go to Disney without my wife.
Right.
Like, I've done it in the past, but that was when
we lived in phrasing. Did you see that? The game just said a chub frenzy has begun in the mountains.
So do you guys do phrasing or?
Anyways, you were saying, sorry.
I remember. I'm sneaking away to my little trunk here to see if I have any food because I'm out of energy. I've been chopping wood all day, and it's only 1 p.m.
We're doing great. Just unlocking all this stuff. It's wonderful. Bundles upon bundles upon bundles.
Did I get grapes? Ooh, I got cookies.
How much do I need? I need... And then we get the bus when we get enough gold. I'll just do this first one for now, I think.
Let's see, checking in on the chat. Pretty sure the first time I was there was 88 or 89. Oh, that's awesome. Acorn, maple seed, and pine cone make a field snack.
Yeah, once we get kitchens. Although I think you can use other people's kitchens as well. I gotta see about how much that costs while I'm thinking about it.
Just wander into people's houses, use their kitchens.
Video games are interesting. You can make that snack without the kitchen. Oh, so it's just a general craft? What do you know? Yep, there it is. Field snack. Acorn, maple seed, pine cone. Cookout kit. Use this to create a camping cook fire. Wait. So then... is... Aha! Provides a moderate amount of light. Can we cook on that? Probably. Wood and fiber. Well, first, I gotta see how much our upgrades actually cost. Let's say upgrade house. 10,450 piece of wood. Okay. And then if I wanted to do a farm building...
I'm trying to clear all the stuff that grew in my area here.
You're doing great.
It's been a lot of work. My character's and I already ate my cookies. And I hate everything. Ron, I brought some bacon in my first one. I found it and ate it already.
Now I hate everything. Yeah, go for it, Dizzy Hellfire. By all means. Well, got a copper axe. Things are about to happen to me now.
Copper axe. I barely know her.
Copper axe? She's jealous of that.
I got it.
Yeah, you did. Man's a professional. You know what professionals get? Chocolate cake in their storage chest.
Ooh, fancy.
Yes.
Well, that's good, because I'm going to be out of energy soon.
You can enjoy a look at a pixelated chocolate cake. It's a lot of energy. Don't spend it all in one place.
What's this? Oh, I got a...
There's Dizzy.
Skill book.
All right. I got you. It'll be accepted the moment we get off of here. Let's see. Yeah. I need to store the cake. Zip pepper. Rainbow trout. Sturgeon. Yes. I am the bullhead.
I'm the walrus.
I am the bullhead. Kid Rock sucks, except that one record.
Oh God, the Temptations.
Ah, the Temptations. Sorry, old friend. I do not want to succumb to the Temptations. My girl, my girl, my girl. My girl. Pretty fun stuff on Stardew sometimes. Heck yeah.
Ooh,
It has been a long time since I got deep into a Stardew file, so it's nice to know what has changed and such. There's yes, lake fish is done. Big day. What'd we get? Oh, we're giving this right over to old Harold. He's gonna need that.
What is it?
It's for the fishing rod.
Oh, good.
Oh, now I'm seeing the homeless guy looking through trash.
Yeah, see, it's upsetting.
If you get a prismatic shard, take it to the desert. Okay. So I gotta get Busco, which is cool. Bus is on its way.
I had
Got a vault finish, but we got Perry on profiteer duty, making us the money. Once we get to, it's like 50,000 gold in total, we can get the bus going again. Do an old man a favor.
Follower.
Could you go around the corner and scare off those raccoons?
White Junima, welcome. New follower. Set off my there are dozens of us alert.
Dozens!
I'm just 3 followers away from my current follow goal. Tell your friends, folks.
Love that.
Welcome aboard.
No, it's a shame for food to go to waste. You're all right, Linus. Don't you even worry. You can have my chocolate cake.
Fill your cheeks with so much chocolate cake.
Envy of every Jerry and Jane on the block. Reefers. We doing reefers. Yeah, can't you smell it? No, Sam, I can't. You gonna smell blind, son. It'll pass, Dewey. It'll pass. I've got a basket of zucchini fritters for you. Just make sure you dip them in the spicy marinara.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what he told him before. Seems like good advice.
Said, you got any zucchini fritters? He said, no, I don't want zucchini fritters.
Said, you got any chocolate cake? I said, wait a minute, I'll go check. got a chocolate cake.
In that case, what do you have?
All I got is this box of 1 dozen 51-inch carp.
And I'm going to drop this new fishing rod attachment into the old chest for old Perry Von Vicious.
Oh, nice.
Hello! La
Hello!
la la. La la la. Yeah, so this dressed spinner that's just been added to your box, you can attach that to your fishing rod, and I think it boosts the rarity of the fish that you can catch.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a note for future Perry, for next Thursday Perry. Okay. Any other? I'm gonna probably pass out while trying to store things again. That's my curse.
That's your challenge. I won't go bedtime.
I won't. I've got an hour. A whole hour.
I'm way past my bedtime. As soon as we're done with this stream, I still have to go down and make toys.
Down to the crossroads.
I gotta go down.
Anyways.
Down to my Perry's workshop.
Oh, I like that. You got to get a nice neon sign that says that.
My Perry's workshop, or just Perry's workshop,
or my Perry's cafe. Whatever you want.
Ooh, I'm a level 2 forager now.
Heck yeah! Yeah, come up to the house. We'll do the screenshot, and then we'll wrap.
Yes, sir.
Folks, if anybody's paying attention to our various graphics advertising these streams, in the background is an actual shot of how our farm advances each week.
I do think we should definitely take a screenshot inside the coop with the chicken too.
Once we max it out, I think then it's extra neat. We can now, but I think once we have the Rolls Royce.
What you got cooking over in that smoker or whatever? Looks like it's gonna explode.
Okay, and the preserves jar. I think blueberries.
Well,
I think I'm making blueberry preserves.
Did you take a screenshot already?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, folks, we appreciate you tuning in. It's been a good time, as it always is. Thursday night Stardew, the Midnight Stardew edition. But I'll be back at it on Saturday with Blitzkrieg Pro. Y'all better tune in on IWTV or keep your notifications turned on to the YouTube channel for all things Blitzkrieg Pro. But and then we'll be back collectively Thursday night for the next chapter of this journey.
That's right. And I will also be at Blitzkrieg Pro. It's going to be a busy Saturday. I'm going one-on-one with Mr. Angelo Carter, the winner to be the new #1 contender to the Jensen Championship, which I held until just last month.
Nice.
Yeah, just until last month. So yeah, looking forward. It's going to be a good show, and then I will be back again on Monday through Wednesday next week, 9 p.m. You know the schedule. Silk Song, Psychonauts, and Workshop working on toys. And then we'll be back again next week, hopefully at 7 o'clock, barring any terrible things that go on in a day. We'll be back at 7 o'clock with more Stardew Valley.
Hell yeah. Well, appreciate you all. Hope you all have a great weekend ahead, regardless of what you're doing. We appreciate your time and wish you a better tomorrow.
Yep, and on my channel, we're going to go ahead and raid our pal Jaime.
The Pragmata again?
It is Pragmata.
Hell yeah. For the Armored Core junkies out there.
Hell yeah. But yeah, good stream. And yeah, we will see you all again very soon.
Good night, everybody.